to Southeast Wargaming, here with Phil and Matt. We've got a new series for you today. It's called Match Play Madness. So what it is, we're going to try out some, hopefully, competitive lists for the armies.
Non-standard competitive.
Non-standard, so I'm playing Bonesplitterz and you will not see an arrow boy in sight. I mean, they could be rubbish, but it could be terrible, but we're going to try it, and if it sticks, then that's pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to have a more competitive game for you today. Bonesplitterz, Igneth. No, you're not.
I'm going to play Death. I'm going to be playing Legion of Night, mixing it up a bit. I'd like to preemptively apologise, they're not all fully painted. I've been working on my Deepkin, as you probably know, but we thought, you know, I don't have enough Deepkin to mix up the meta. I've kind of got what I've got, so...
Taking a break from your Path to Glory as well.
Yeah, so let's...
give you a more competitive, kind of like, more balanced game. Big Skull Raiders. Yeah, so that's that. So we're going to get into the armies. Do you want to go first?
No, you go first. I need to remember what mine is.
Okay, so I'll set my army up and then we'll go through what I've got. And here we are, 2,000 points of my take on hopefully competitive Bonesplitterz list. Kind of competitive, maybe not, who knows. So I'll go through my leaders first. I've got my general, which is the Maniac Weird Knot. He's going to have the Squirmy Warpaint command trait, so he ignores more wounds on a 4-up. And his item is the Griff Feather Charm. So he's -1 to hit, and he has +1 move. Just kind of gives him a bit more survivable. You know, give it a go. I've got my Unblooded New Savage Big Boss, just as is. Let's turn my War Dogs around. I've got 2 War Dogs. This one's going to have Brutal Beast Spirits. I think his spell is also Brutal Beast Spirits for redundancy, but I might have them all with Brutal Beast Spirits, I'm not sure. He might have Hand of Gork for some late game shenanigans maybe, but I'm not 100% sure. And then I've got 2 allies. I've got a Auric Warboss on a boar with a shield and chopper to give his command ability is the +1 attack to Auric units within 10. So I want that, and also I've got a Warboss with a banner, so he's got the same command ability, and they stack. Ooh, which is good to make note of.
How many attacks do these guys
1.
get?
So
1 attack.
I can get them up to 3 attacks.
3 attacks.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then he's got the Great Warg banner, which gives I think it's 16-inch bubble of reroll 1s to wound. That's just always there. I don't have to plant it.
Yeah. So your army's going to be a bit. It's sort of Brutal Beast Spirits. Stack it with the banner, with the boss.
Yeah. So it's
give everyone.
Think of it's like the arrow boys, but not using arrow boys.
Yeah,
so stack all the buffs and then just run at someone.
Yeah, that sounds mean actually.
Just to give it a go. These all have spears. They've got the 2-inch reach, so they can actually attack from behind their buddies. So that's my heroes. Then from that, I've got 30 Savage Urks with stickers. So I've got their 2-inch spears to hopefully benefit from that. I've got 3 units of Big Stabbers, just to be there and be a kind of a threat, as in like a hard hitting threat. Then I've got 2 units of 10 Boar Boys, Savage Boar Boys, just for some like fast objective grabbing. Ideally, just to make note, I would like these preferably as maniacs, just to because they're more efficient with the stacking of attacks.
Yeah, okay, so those do stack with these guys then.
All Oryx. Okay. Their buffs are just for Oryx.
So his is 6-inch, was it? Did you say?
10 or 12-inch.
Is it wholly within?
No, it's just within.
Ooh, so that's mean. And then is his
12-inch bubble of +1 attack.
And that's not wholly again. That's just clip.
Yeah.
Oh, that's real painful.
Yeah. So I've got +1 attack bubbles, but I can't give them artifacts. Otherwise, I'd give one of them the Griff Feather Charm. But because they're allies, I can't take it.
You just hold them back.
Yeah. Well. I mean, they're pretty good in melee. Well, he's not. He is.
Yeah.
But ideally, I'd like these as maniacs as well. But I don't have the models, unfortunately. So everything's WYSIWYGs. That is, I mean, the idea of this is buff a unit, whatever's going to be in combat, to Kingdom Come, give it +1 attack on my turn, and hopefully crash through. Yeah. Potentially. We'll see.
No, that makes sense.
But yeah, that is 2,000 points of Bonesplitterz of the Green Tide. Don't know what scenario we're going to be playing yet, but we'll go on to the Legions of Night next. Yes.
I think I'm going to struggle versus this.
You say that every time.
I do.
How many games have I won on the channel?
Like none.
So we'll see.
The Green Tide is scary, okay? The unpainted Tide, on the other hand, seems very steady.
Very odd. I'm just trying to think anything else. I think that's everything covered for the Bonesplitterz. So yeah, we'll move on to the Legion of Night and Manfred von Karstein. Right, so Legions of Night. What have we got? 2,000 points, Matt.
2,000 points here.
Or was it 1970?
1970. Yeah. Can't do the last minute change.
Yes.
So, starting with leaders again. I've gone for the Mortarch of Night, Manfred. Again, sorry, it's all unpainted. Yep, so he's going to be my general.
Give the square bases too.
Just just forgive everything. I'm
Just
really
forgive.
sorry.
Just be forgiving people.
It's nearly Christmas.
It's Christmas. Just forgive.
So he's my general. Obviously, he has to be.
Actually, of note, he doesn't have to be your general. He if you have a Mortark, if you have any Mortarks, it has to be Manfred. But I believe it doesn't have to be. You can have your Necromancer as the general, I believe, or your.
No, he must be the army general if it includes
okay.
him.
Then they did that wrong on other
Okay.
channels.
Ah.
Okay, good to know.
So yes, he is my general.
Yep.
I've picked the spell Prison of Grief just to mix it up. That's cast on a 7, I believe. Pick an enemy unit within 12. On a 5 up, they can't move.
Oh, when they go to move in the movement
Yeah.
phase. Yep.
I
Cool.
thought, never used that before, let's mix it up. Try and deny that massive orc, not that I knew it was coming in.
Yup.
I've also gone for 2 Vampire Lords, one with Flying Horror. That one has the artifact Curse Blade and the spell Vile Transference to try and heal my men up a bit, because I've never used it.
And we'll go through them as and when.
Yeah, as and when we use it. This one here is just normal Vampire Lord with Soul Pike, and Necromancer with the usual Overwhelming Dread, a little bit of meta.
Slash Van Hells.
Yeah. So I'm just going to start here because it's what's near me. I've got 3 Varghasts, Mortark Harbingers, the ones with the extra charge.
3d6 charge.
Yeah, and some Blood Knights.
Yeah.
My plan with these guys is I can flank.
Fast. Yeah.
So I'm trying to flank hard and fast, basically.
In the middle of the night.
Next, I've got 2 units of 10 Skeleton Warriors, one with spears, one with hand weapons. Just why not? I need to get the battle line. 10 Graveguard. Who doesn't want 10 Graveguard? 20 Skeletal Warriors for my usual sort of solid middle, and 5 Direwolves for picking up objectives and just some other fast that will probably be on the other side to where these are.
So just thinking, if you wanted to have like a unit of 40 skeletons in the Legion of Night, what else is battle line?
I'm not too sure from the top of my head. I don't think it's much.
For some reason, I feel like their battle line, but I
can
can't.
check. The book is just here.
The Book of Dreams. I'm just wondering if you could like consolidate the skeletons.
I could.
Into one block of pain that I don't want to deal with.
Grand Host, Nagash. Nothing.
Oh, well there we go.
Yep.
So what are your battle line? Direwolves, skeletons,
And zombies.
Well, you got direwolves.
That's true. I could consolidate this into one large unit of 20.
I think that's a better
Ooh,
idea.
I might do that.
Yeah, I think
on the
that's a better
fly
idea.
mechanics.
Two units of 20.
Yeah,
is better
I'm going to
than-
do that.
Yeah, let's do that. I think that's just from like a gaming point of view. That is just better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just better.
I completely forgot that their battle line, which is why I split a unit of 20 into 2 10s. If they are.
Yeah.
Why not?
Cool. Right. So we've got over command. What's his command ability?
His command ability is, again...
He's pretty nasty. I know he gets buffed if he casts a spell.
Yep, he gets +1 to hit and wound if he casts a spell, and if he hits someone, he gets +1. If he hits someone, he gets +1 to cast. His ability, though, is
Vigor of Undeath.
reroll hit and rerolls of 1 within range.
Ooh, it's both. It's both. Then until your next go phase, you can reroll hit and reroll one for friendly. My
Anything.
God, that's so good.
Yeah. I
That's
believe
actually
everything,
really
at
nice.
least.
That's really, yeah, it will be. Anything with the death keyword, which is the entire army.
Yeah.
Nice.
So hit and wound rolls of a 1 and 15 inches while at max health is pretty good.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, my understanding of Manfred is the mixture of melee and spells, so...
Personally, my favourite.
Yeah.
I really like him. I think honestly, he's better combat-wise. Because Neferat has got the little dagger that's like dead, but when does that really happen, you know?
Yeah.
But I prefer Manfred. Yeah, he's my favourite. Cool. So I rolled up a mission. I rolled a D3 and got a 2, so it's from the core book. Then I rolled a 1, so it's Blood and Glory. Standard mission. So we'll set up the table, we'll get deployed.
Yep.
I don't think you want to watch that. Maybe you do, I don't know. But we're not doing that.
No.
And then we'll get deployed and be back with deployment, how the battlefield is and all that jazz. So see you in a sec.
See you in a bit.
Bye. And here we are, the battle deployed. We rolled up Blood and Glory. So going through the scenario quickly, we have 4 objectives. We have 1 in the centre of each quarter of the battlefield. And what they do is, if at any point After at the end of the third battle round?
Battle round.
Oh,
yeah.
starting from the third battle round.
Yeah.
If at any point you control all 4, you win a major victory. So if the game goes to 5 battle rounds and you don't control all 4, no one controls all 4, it's down to the person who controls the most.
Yeah.
And they win a minor victory.
Yeah. And if we own equal,
then it's kill points,
yes.
effectively. So we'll go through the grave sites. So zooming out on the board. So again, this battle mat and the terrain is from Urban Mats. Thank you again for helping us out. Absolutely awesome of them. You'll probably be seeing this terrain quite a lot because it's new. So we've got grave site that we have. Yes, we've got grave site in my territory here and here. So kind of very like they're kind of very mirrored, I should say.
Yeah.
Then we've got 2 grave sites in Matt's territory.
My tactical plan is that we should be fighting over the grave sites, not in the grave sites, over the markers.
Yes, true.
So I want the grave sites near the markers.
Yep.
But not only that, is odds are I'll be pushed forwards, so I want my grave site slightly forwards.
Yep.
Odds are I'm not going to be fighting on that marker, so I want it pulled towards me a bit.
Makes sense.
And that way they also roughly meet in the middle.
Yeah.
And as I don't need to be wholly within 9 inches,
Absolutely.
it provides quite a nice bubble.
Yeah, cool. So we'll go over your deployment. So on the flank here, we have, go through it, sir.
I've got a Vampire Lord and some Grave Guard.
Is he your general or no?
No, he's not my general. My general has to be Manfred.
Oh, Manfred, yeah, of course.
These guys' job is to hold this objective.
What spell does this one have?
That one there has Soul Pike.
Okay, cool.
Yes, that's
so we've got the 10 Grave Guard.
20 Skeletal Warriors here. Again, try and fortify the middle. Manfred to be flexible.
Yep.
20 Skeletal Warriors here to try and hold this one as well.
Yep.
Direwolves to try and get through some Maniacs.
Yeah, might.
And big stickers to get the other objective. The Vampire Lord and the Necromancer too.
And then what have you got in reserve, sir? You don't have to point them, just tell us.
Vargeists, my Morghasts and Blood Knights.
And how do they come on?
At the start of any turn, I can deploy them
Is it at the end of your movement?
End of my movement phase. 6 inches onto the battlefield.
More than 9?
More than 9 from the opponent.
Sweet. So we'll go on to the Orc deployment in a sec. I'll hand the camera over to Matt.
So, this is the Greenskin deployment across the battlefield.
Yes, so we'll start. The only plan I really had is how can I mitigate where the big guys come in?
Yeah.
So I thought I'd do a kind of refused flank. So you can see I've got a concentration of boars over here with only a limited unit of maniacs on my left.
So you're trying to force me to deploy over there.
So because you're spread thin with your bigger units in reserve.
Yeah.
So I wanted to try and kind of make you make a decision.
Yeah.
Basically. So I'll go through it. I've got maniacs. Then I've got my war boss on the boar.
Yeah.
I've got some big stabbers who will probably be ejected for holding all game. I've got both units of Savage Boar Boys, my General with the Maniac Weird Knob, another unit of Big Stabbers, a War Dog in here. This one has Brutal Beast. Well, I think
Brutal.
Brutal Beast Spirits, Savage Big Boss, 30 Orcs, my other Orc with Savage Beast Spirits, and the other War Boss with the Great Wild Banner. Then we've got my other unit of Savage Big Stabbers, and then a unit of 5 Maniacs on my left flank. So, Matthew.
Yes.
You finished deploying first. Who's going first?
You are.
Okay. Bonesplitterz, turn 1. So, at the start of my hero phase for Bonesplitterz, I've got a dance, so this Warlock here, a D3, a 2, so that is going to be Grimdock Dance, nothing needs healing. This Warlock over here, that is +1 to cast. He will give that to himself. Because it's himself or another Bonesplitterz within 10.
Yep.
So, let's
all the dancing.
That's all the dancing. I gain a command point. So now we'll do spells.
Yep.
So we'll start off with one you can actually unbind, the only unbinder. So I'll try and cast Bone Spirits from my Maniac. Okay. Casting value of a 4. I get it with an 8. Would you like to try and unbind?
It's the only one I can unbind because you've pre-measured.
Yep.
Might as well.
You need a 9, you get it. So no Bone Spirits this turn. Okay, cool. So you got it with an 11. Next, the one that's given himself +1 to cast.
Yep.
We'll try Brutal Beast Spirits. Casting value of a 6. I do get +1 to this because of his dance.
4,
I get a 6.
And
just.
1. Yep.
I get a 5 +1 makes a 6.
And I am not in range.
I will give Brutal Beast Spirits to the big unit.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, because why not, hey? Next, let's have a think. I think that's everything because I'm not doing any command abilities. I think we're going to be back after movement phase. So yeah, Bonesplitterz movement, turn 1. End of movement phase for the Bonesplitterz. It's going to be the end of turn, to be fair, as well. So basically, where's the camera? Over there. So we'll start here. I basically just move them around to stop a cheeky deep strike.
Yep.
So if you have a look, I've made it so he can't deep strike anything behind my lines.
Yeah, maybe in that corner there, just if I want to be real ballsy.
Probably not, because he's there.
Oh, yeah.
So the only place you can really do it is over on my left flank, which is all the way over here.
Nice big gap here.
But apart from that, everything just kind of ran forward and shimmied up, as you can see. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to be the end of my turn, to be honest with you.
Yeah, nothing special.
Oh, one thing to mention, the big unit of Oryx did get Mystic Shield.
Okay, yeah.
Got to roll the other spell. But yeah, that's everything. So we're going to go on to death, turn 1.
So, my hero phase, we've done some measuring. He is annoyingly just out of range to cast spells on the 30 squad of Oryx. But first, I am going to activate my command ability.
Cool. What does it do?
That is, I can reroll hits and wounds of 1 for units within 15 inches.
Nice.
No effect now, but if I lose next turn...
Then it will definitely be
Yes.
effect. Okay, so spells.
Spells. This guy here knows Soul Pipe, which is range 18, so he's in range of those 4 boys.
Yep, okay.
Cast on a 7, I believe.
Gets it with a 9.
9, that definitely
I
goes
will
off.
attempt to unbind. Get it with a 10.
Nice.
Wow, okay, cool.
And he's going to try and cast
Mystic Shield.
Mystic Shield. Why not?
4 fails to cast.
He can cast 2 spells.
Can.
So what is there any other spells?
Arcane Bolt,
What range is that?
18.
Oh, that's awesome out.
You can technically cast a spell even if it doesn't have a target though, so you may as well. I know it's gammy, but this is a competitive game. You get it. I will try and unbind with the Wardock.
Yep.
Oh, actually, can you measure see if he's in? Because he has +1 to cast and
does.
unbind currently. 30 inches?
yeah.
Yeah, so he will try and unbind. What did you roll?
9, I think.
A 9?
I think.
Oh, a 6 and a 1, so for an 8 in total. So no, does not unbind.
So I'm going to cast it, but on no one. But it does activate the Mortark of Night.
Yes, you get +1 to hit and wound.
And wound.
And rerolling 1s.
So I'm hitting on 2s, winning on 2s
Beast!
with his main weapon
Yeah.
only.
And rerolling 1s.
Yep.
So I think that's all your hero phase stuff done, isn't
Yep,
it?
yep, that's
so
all
we're
hero
going to
phase, so
go on
movement.
to movement phase. We'll be back after that in just a sec. End of movement phase. Walk us through what you've done.
So I run up my Grave Guard here.
Yep.
My reasoning being, I've measured, and even if the Orcs go first, those guys will always be able to charge because they get +2 to charge in their base movement. So I might as well not be hesitant.
Yep, it's true.
If I get the double turn, I might be able to charge now.
Skeletons are just shuffled forward, 2-inch run.
Yeah, 2-inch run, just try and consolidate them more, ready to support this flank.
And Manfred has gone up behind them for a bit of a screen.
Yeah.
So moving over, the 20 blob of skeletons again ran 2 inches.
Yeah.
So for 6-inch move.
Didn't use all 6 inches of it, but I was just trying to solidly hold this point as well.
Yep.
Because let's be honest, I think my deep striking units or flanking units are going to be the ones getting the other objectives.
Yes, absolutely. And then Darwolves have just shimmied
Just
up.
shimmied up as
So,
well.
are you bringing on any of the big guys?
Not this turn. I feel like
this turn?
wherever I deploy them, they might get mugged.
Potentially, yeah. Okay, so I think it's going to be turn 2, isn't it? So
Do you want dice?
I want the green
You
dice.
want green dice?
I'm an orc.
Yeah.
Okay, so I win ties.
Yep.
I get a 5. You get a 6. Who's taking it?
Ooh.
Ooh.
This is hard. Shoot.
You can say it. It's fine. YouTube. It's as long as it's not the F word.
Oh, that's hard.
See, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind. You move close to me. You might get a charge off. I'm okay with that.
I feel like, yeah, if I get the turn, I might get a charge.
Mm-hmm.
You will get a charge.
It's true.
But if
You still can't deep strike anything in advantageous position.
No. These guys aren't going to be able to charge, probably. Odds of them
They still get +2 to
running-
their charge.
Yeah, but you can't run and charge.
No, I
so
can't
it's still
run and
quite a long bomb.
It is a long bomb, yeah, to be fair.
I might regret this. I want you to have the turn.
Oh!
Yeah.
Am I having a turn?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I feel like I can't accomplish much in this turn.
Fair enough. Okay. We'll see if that bites you in the bum. So we'll go on to Bonesplitterz. Turn 2. Is it doing it?
Yeah, let's go.
It's time to jig. So this one is a reroll save rolls of 1. I will put that, I think it's only a 10-inch range. I will double check actually. If it's 10-inch range, I'm going to give it to the big unit.
Yep.
if it's... Oh, no, actually, no. I'll give it to this unit. Nah, damn it. I need to check. Be right back. Okay, so, yes, it's 10 inches, so I will give reroll save rolls 1 to the big block.
Yep.
This guy's going to jig.
What's he going to jig with?
Same thing. He will give it to the maniacs just because.
Yeah.
Nothing else is really in range.
Okay.
So now we'll do spells. So, I gain a command point. First things first, he's going to try and cast Brutal Beast Spirits.
Yep.
So needing a 6. Gets it with a 9. Would you like to try and unbind?
I'm going to. I think he is in range of 30.
I can do a quick measure. Yes, he is.
Yes.
Needing a 10. No. So Brutal Beast Spirits goes off. It is a range of 18. I'm going to put it onto this unit of Savage Orc boars.
Yeah.
They are +1 to hit, run and charge.
Ouch. Yep.
Okay. So next spell, he's going to attempt to cast Bone Spirits, my general.
Yep.
Needing a 4. I get it with a 5.
You have dispel with the guy on
vampire
the
lord?
silver vampire.
Cool.
Ironic.
Yep, get it with a 7. So no Bone Spirits going
Okay.
off this phase. And then the last one, he's going to just try and cast... He's just going to do Arcane Shield.
Yeah.
Or Mystic Shield. Gets it with a 6.
I'm going to dispel my vampire.
Yep. Get a dispel, so that's fine. Okay, so Brutal Beast Spirits were off, but no rerolls, and I am going to spend a command point to... No! So he's going to give a bubble of 10 or 12 inches +1 attack to all Auric units.
Does that affect them now, or does it follow him?
It's if they... I have to pop it now,
Yeah.
but it's if they're within 10 of him in the combat phase.
Oh, okay.
So it's like an older command ability, because they changed it for 2nd edition. You pop it in the hero phase, but they have to be within 10 of him in the combat phase.
Yeah, makes sense. It
Yeah.
follows him around.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's do some movement now. Yeah, it's time to charge. It's time to orc it up. So, just moving up the Maniacs and the Savage Boar Boys. So they're just over side of 3. They're about 6 inches away. He ran 2 inches for an 11. We've measured it. It's 12-inch range while we'll be in range when they charge in. Stabbers have just shuffled about to keep this non-deep strikeable. Yeah, they can come in here, but not too worried.
No.
Next, my general is just behind the pillar here.
Yeah.
These guys have gone to plug the gap in this area. Then if we move over, these guys are just, again, screening from behind.
Yeah.
These guys haven't moved because it's your turn next and you only move 4. And at the minute, my buffs are concentrated on my right flank.
They're just holding this side.
Hold it. Yeah. These guys are screened out. My heroes have moved forward. Maniacs, again, have just shuffled. Try and limit the amount of places you can pop up behind me.
So if you see from a side,
Yeah.
it's very much
It's a slanted kind of...
one angle
charge.
holding that, or trying to smash through over here where the death are weakest.
Yes, hopefully.
Behind this pillar, there is a unit of grey.
So, I think I have no shooting, so
Yep.
we're going to go on to the charge phase. So I'll start off with the most important one for me at the moment. It's these boars, because I need to make room for the maniacs. So I get +2 to this charge.
Yep. It physically cannot fail it.
So I get an 11. So we'll move them in and be back.
Don't you get plus an extra 1? So it's actually
Oh, so it's actually a 12-inch charge.
12-inch charge. Well, bye-bye, Graveguard.
So we'll move them in and be back.
Yep.
Ball boys aren't that great, actually, so you might be fine. Right, so in the end, because of the massive charge they got, I've opted to not charge the maniacs in.
Yeah.
And the reason being is because Matt's just going to swing back at the weaker unit that's left, and I want to get as many attacks onto the Graveguard as possible. So with that 12-inch charge, I can get all of my boars in with the +1 attack from this guy, plus Brutal Beast Spirits.
So those boars have what, 3 attacks each
Gonna
now?
have 3 attacks each, 3s, 4s re-rolling because they charged.
Yes.
So I'm going to just stick with the 1 unit. Maybe it's a mistake. Just to point out, this unit is just outside of 3.
We measured.
Yeah, so they are not going to be pulled in. So I'll get some dice and I'll attack.
And I assume all attacks on the Graveguard? No. I think 1 boar might have to
2
hit.
boars will have to hit him because only 1 inch, but both stickers
This
have gone to the
one, this one can hit him if you really wanted to, I think.
What, an inch reach?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, with the pile-in, I suppose.
Yeah, because you can pile in and definitely do that.
So yeah, so I think 1 boar is going into the vampire lord, but everything else into the...
Trying to just wipe that unit out, get it done.
Kill them. I mean, actually, no, I want to get them to 1 man.
Oh, I can't res them.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Alright, so we'll get some dice and be back.
Cool. We've got the dice.
So this is the riders. This is 21 attacks, all attacking the graveyard. Not yard? Yes, hopefully soon. Hitting on 4s, but +1 because of Brutal Beast Spirit. So hitting on 3. That was a good roll.
Is that 1? No. Oh.
So we've got 3, 6, 7 miss.
Wow, I can't see apparently.
Yeah. Hopefully these dice show up. Then wounding on 4. So we've got so far. We have 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds so far.
6
so
wounds.
we'll get some dice and you can armour save them because we're tally up.
6. I've got 6 dice here.
No, Rend, you've got shields, right?
Yes.
So 4 up save. So 3 deathless minions.
Well, thank you. Good sir.
So because 3 failed. So 3 go down so far.
Yep, we'll move those in a second.
So 3 wounds in the pool. We'll do it properly because it's allocated at the end of combat. Or the end of the attacks.
Yep.
So now I'll grab the boar attacks. All but 1 will attack the Graveguard.
Okay, so I'll be back in a second.
Got 27 attacks from the boars. This is all -1 into the Graveguard, hitting on 3s now because of the Brutal Beast Spirits. So we've got, so let me just count the misses and I can tell you, so there's 1, 2 in there. So we've got 3, 6, 9 misses. So that's what, 18 hits.
18 hits, yeah.
Wounding on 4s, but re-rolling because I charged.
Yeah.
Needed. So we've got
1 more 3
1 more 3 in there. So 3, 6, 7, 8 wounds so far. Re-rolls. Made it. Helpful. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wounds.
13.
13 wounds, no rent, so you've got 4 up saves, sir.
13 dice.
Yep.
It's gonna hit. I need to make quite a few of these. Drop dice.
Cool. Not bad. So you failed 3, 4, 5.
So I'll have 2 models left if I don't make any deathless minions. I made 1.
So 3 models are left, but that's a nice chunk dead.
3 models left.
Yep. So we'll move them and be back.
Yep. This is what it looks like.
And I've still got 3 boar attacks into the vampire, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
So all 3 hit. Normally 4s, but Brutal Beast Spirits, and then 4s re-rolling. Good thing too. 2 wounds, no rends, sir.
2 wounds, no rand.
So you got 4 up save. Ah, fine. Okay.
He doesn't care.
That's alright. So who are you swinging back with first?
Not that it makes a difference. I'm just going to do the Vampire Lord.
Cool. So I'll grab the camera and we'll be back.
Okay, so we just realised that because I'm playing Legions of Night,
You get +1.
+1 saves for Death Rattle in my territory.
So we'll remember that going forward.
That was my mistake. I don't normally play Legions of Night.
And I have no idea.
Yeah.
So vampire, how many attacks? 4 attacks?
4 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. So we've got 2 hits.
2 hits. Oh, I also forgot something else. We'll
Whoa,
do that in a
whoa,
second.
whoa.
My weapon, which would have been hurting a lord of yours at start.
Oh, we'll do that.
We can backdate
Do we
that.
roll 1s?
Reroll 1s because I'm near him.
Yeah.
Yes. Aha. Wow, I can't remember
Hits.
anything.
It's been a hot
Moving
second.
on 3s.
Reroll 1s.
1 reroll 1s. So that's 2 because I pushed 1 over.
Any rend? Yeah.
Rend
there's-
-1.
So 6 up. I made 1, failed 1. D3 damage. It takes 2 wounds off a dude. Probably the far back dude will take 2 wounds because that's him done. Then we'll do the Graveguard.
Cool.
So, 2,
3.
4, 6, 7 attacks?
I
assume?
think so. They get 2 attacks each.
Mhm.
So that is, 7 attacks.
Cool.
5, 6, 7. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Because I am using the White Blade.
Yes.
And I...
Whew, 3 rerolls.
3
It's
rerolls.
on wounds of 6,
Yes, on
don't
wounds. It's been a while since I've played Undead.
worry. Reroll 1s.
I just did.
Okay.
That was
that
the
was okay.
reroll.
The reroll hit, yeah.
Yeah.
So now the wound.
Ruling on 4s. 1 wound.
1 wound. Rend 1.
Yep.
6 up save. Nope. How much damage? Just the 1. So kills that guy. So 3 wounds. Cool.
Ah.
So that's going to be the end of my turn.
Yep.
I think I control that objective now, sir.
Yes, you do.
But you need to do battle shock.
Yes, I used to do that.
So I can't fail because I'm bravery technically 7 right now in
Yep.
combat.
I am bravery 10, lost 7.
Yeah. So on a 4, more will flee.
Yep.
A 4 up. No, they're fine. Okay.
Yes.
So we'll be back with Legion of Night turn 2, I
And
think.
making up from, we're going to redo my artifact.
Yes, we'll do that now. We'll do it now.
Okay, so I have 1 hero phase.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick the banner guy. I was always going to.
This guy?
Oh, no, sorry, him. They both do the same
They're
thing.
both the same thing, yeah.
What one's weaker? Less wounds.
They're both the same.
Same number of wounds.
6 wounds.
The one on the boar, then.
Okay, makes sense because he's faster.
Yeah. So on a 4 up, he would have suffered a mortal wound.
Rude.
He did.
Okay, so we'll
Now,
go.
in my hero phase, that will happen again.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll get the hero phase sorted and be back in a sec. So start of turn 2 for the hero phase. Let's do some Deathly Invocations.
So, might as well just start here with him.
Well, we might as well do all three.
All three.
It's going to be
Him, Gravesight, and this guy.
and Manfred. Okay.
So 3d3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 come back.
Oh, sorry.
Not bad.
5 come back.
So 5 will come back. So we'll put them in there in a sec. So
Yep.
let's carry on.
Well, Soul Pike.
Yep.
I'm just going to start with the spell because it's easier. Soul Pike is a casting on a 6.
Cool.
That's done on a 10.
9.
9. Wow. Man.
Do I want to try and unbind that?
I would say I've got Locust of Shaiish.
So it's going to go off twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might as well with my general.
Yeah.
Dispelled.
denied.
Double 6. Kablam. No Soul Pike.
Okay. My commander is going to do. Is it in range? I think it is. Winds of Death. 18 inches. Yes, that is in range of them.
Okay. So Winds of Death casting value.
7.
Cool. 6, 7 gets with a 7. So I will use my Wardock over here to try and unbind. So I need an 8. No, I do not unbind.
Okay, so that's quite a nice spell. That is pick a unit, pick it with an 18, which we've measured.
Yep.
Oh, can I reach these guys? I can. Yes, I
Yep.
can
So
definitely.
you're going to pick these guys?
Let's pick those guys. They will suffer D3 mortal wounds.
Roll it up. 1. So I ignore on a 6. I ignore it.
Ignore it. And then each enemy unit
Within.
6 of them suffers 1 mortal
Ooh,
wound.
within 6, eh?
6
Okay.
inches. So those guys suffer 1 mortal wound.
So they ignore it on a 6.
Bloody
They ignore it.
He suffers a mortal wound.
Ignore it on a 6. Ignore it.
Yeah.
Wow!
This guy suffers a mortal wound.
Okay, so he suffers a mortal wound, then this guy
Yep.
doesn't ignore it, then the Wardock, this guy's taken 1.
Yep.
Nope.
And stickers and the boars.
Stickers, yep.
think
And the
the
boars, yeah,
Yeah,
they'll
that's
be.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll put some wound tokens on and be back. Okay, so yeah, the wound tokens added. So now what's next?
I'm going to do a Mystic Shield, I think,
From Manfred.
onto those guys. Yeah.
Okay, so you can roll and cast it first, see if it goes off. It does. I'm not going to bother unbinding that. So reroll 1s. Who else got spells? I've only got 1 more unbinder.
Those 2.
That's fine, you can have it. So Mystic Shield on the Graveguard.
What's the range on Arcane Bolt?
18.
He's in range. I'm just going to zap.
The Oryx, yeah.
Why not?
Gets it with a 6. I will try and unbind with. Wait, what other spells are over there?
That's it. That's in range.
What's Overwhelming Dread?
That's what is the range of Overwhelming Dread? 18 inches. Yeah, I will be casting Overwhelming Dread as well.
So you can have Arcane Bolt. What
Cool.
takes the mortal wound?
They do.
Okay, or do they? Yes, they do.
And then I'm going to cast Overwhelming. Is that within 18?
Oh no, it's not.
no.
Okay, so yeah, I will try and unbind that. You got a
6.
yeah. Oh, that's truly cocked.
No.
Nope, didn't unbind it. Okay, good enough. Good to know.
That's 5 of those come back, and
Yes.
then we'll be back with.
Some movement.
Oh, he is going to activate his command ability.
Yep, cool.
Believe that is all.
That is everything. So we're back with at the end of movement for Legion of Night, turn 2. Movement phase. Run us through what's happened, Matt.
So I brought on some more ghasts.
Woo!
Yeah.
More than 9 away.
Just the 9 inches away.
On Matt's left flank.
This guy has swung around, ready to pounce
Behind
on
the
these
objectives.
guys.
Yep.
Skeletons have moved up,
Shimmied. Yep.
just trying to also mug them.
Yep. And this.
These guys didn't move.
Yeah, fair
It's a
enough.
stalemate
It
here.
is.
I think neither end is willing. While I've got stuff in reinforcement,
Yes, I'm not willing to.
he's
give
not willing to move
chance.
forward,
Yeah.
and I won't win that fight without my reinforcements.
true.
So,
All right.
they're off.
Cool. So we're shooting's ineligible. So
Yep.
charge phase. Where are we starting?
Start with these skellies, why not?
Yes.
Oh, it's not
A
that
3
nice.
is enough to get in.
I believe my minimum charge is 3 inches due to.
Technically
No, I
6.
don't have. I don't. It's WYSIWYG. That unit does not have the horn.
Oh,
bar.
you still get in with half an inch. You're only 3 away
True.
from that unit.
I'll
so
move them in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I should do. I
You
can't
should do
get-
it now. Let's
I
just.
can't get far, so it's not going to make difference.
So we'll move them in first because
I'll do
we'll be
him.
proper. Ending the charge like so. So what's next, Manfred?
Manfred.
Roll it up.
Hopefully, I'll get big enough. Nice.
Ooh, a 5
5.
inches.
It's enough to do this.
It's enough to get in. That's
That's
the
not
main
where I
thing.
wanted to put him, but it will do.
Sweet.
Now, these guys.
They have 3d6.
3d6.
So So they get lots. a lot.
More than 9.
Yes.
Which is enough to do
Cool.
this, because I don't want to engage anything extra.
Fair enough.
Oh, combat.
Combat. So where are we starting? What are you swinging with
Manfred.
first?
He's going to hurt the most, because I successfully cast a spell, and I'm the Mortarch of Night. I add 1 to all hit and wound rolls.
Sweet.
I also simultaneously re-rolling everything.
Yep.
The death keyword hits for 1s.
Yep.
So his main weapon gets 4 attacks,
Yep.
hitting on 3s, +1,
So 2s.
Re-rolling 1s.
Needed.
Useful. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So 4 hits.
Wounding on 3s, +1 because I cast the spell.
Yep.
2s.
So 3 wounds and reroll the 1.
Oh, yeah, and 1.
I can't.
No,
Still
doesn't make a
1.
difference.
3 wounds.
3 wounds, rend -1, which I don't think your army cares about because they're naked.
6 up. Nope. All failed.
D3 damage each.
3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be 2 balls dropping. Has he got any other attacks? Because that's
Yes.
6 wounds in the pool so far.
Yes. He has got a sickle glaive, which is 2 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. This one is not the main weapon, which gets the
Yep.
extras.
That's fine. Reroll 1s.
Yeah.
Nope.
I just can't roll. Ebon Claws, which is 6 attacks because it's unharmed.
4s.
Hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s.
Reroll any 1s. So we've got 3 hits. No 1s to reroll.
No one's to reroll. And,
3s to wound.
yep. Rend 2.
I don't care. 6 up
Damage.
save. Yep, so that's 4 more wounds. So that's 10 damage in the pool.
Yep, and now spectral stuff.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the one I'm looking for 6s. Which I got
So 1 mortal wound.
1 mortal wound. 2 normals.
4s to wound.
No.
Okay, so the mortal wound. Nope, so that's 11 wounds in the pool. So I will move them. I'll remove some casualties and be back. So I'm going to put everything into the grave guard. So I've still got 7 attacks from the guys on top. I've still got brutal beast hits. So I'm hitting on 3s. No rerolls here. Then wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, no rend, so 3 up rerolling 1s.
Yeah. Oh, I should have prepared dice. 3 up rolling 1.
Reroll the 1. So
One dice.
1 damage in the pool so far.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 boar attacks. So that's 6.
Well,
that's
will the balls do?
12. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Reroll that. So
Oh, they hit quite well.
not bad. Then wounding on 4s, no rerolls because no charging this turn. Well, not bad. So we've got 4 wounds.
Can I borrow your dice? Because I
Sure.
don't have 4 in reach.
Custom.
3s.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
+1 save is useful.
Yes, just one.
1 dies. I'm just going to take the guy from the end here because it doesn't make any difference.
Yes, that's cool.
Now it doesn't make a difference who I pick.
Nope.
So I'm just going to start
piling
attacking.
boxes.
So I'll be back in a second.
So piling in the vampire. Oop, hang on, focus. So piling in the vampire lord, ending like so. We've got 4 attacks,
Yep, 4 attacks.
hitting on 3s.
I'll just do it here.
Yeah, so 4 attacks.
Rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Woo.
So 4 hits.
Wounding on 3s. A wound.
Nice. 4 wounds, -1, so 6 up save. I make 2,
Wow.
so 2d3 damage. So 5.
Yep.
So that's going to be 5 more suffered. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this guy is down to 2 wounds remaining.
Okay. Now, again, doesn't make a difference.
Nope.
So I'm just going to do the grave guard.
Okay.
Let's be honest, 3 inches wraps that in nicely.
Yep.
There is how many there?
3,
1, 2,
4, 5, 6, 7.
7 of them.
So that's going to be 15 attacks.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a commander. They are hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
All right, fine. I can see how this is going.
One miss.
Yep. 4s to wound.
Force to wound, and if I get 6s, double damage.
Yeah.
Oh, re-rolling 1s. Okay. Wow. 1, 2. 4 double damage,
Yep.
and 5 normal. Oh, no, 5 double damage.
5 double damage.
And these are the normal swords. These aren't the great ones.
Yep. Ren, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8. How many wounds are there? 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that's 9 wounds so far. Then how many normals?
5.
5 normals as well. So take 5 more, added to 8. What's that?
13.
Yeah, they're gone then.
They're
There's
gone?
12 wounds there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Nice. Done and done. So we'll remove them and we'll go to Battle Shock, which I don't think either of us can fail because my unit's dead. So be back. Yep, so these guys are piling in towards the closest unit because they did successfully make a charge. So they're basically just reforming.
Just reforming.
And what about the other guys over here? So do you want to pull the Maniacs into combat? Pull the Maniacs into combat, go on.
I was going to say, I could actually get in and get one guy to do attacks on the Maniacs.
It's true.
But then the full unit of Maniacs will then be able to pile in and hurt me.
Yes.
It's not worth it. What I
Fair
might
enough.
do is pile this guy in, my 3 inches,
Oh, and just kind of take up the space.
yeah.
Fair enough.
and pivot him just
Nice.
so it looks right.
Cool. All right,
That's
so
all.
I think we're going to go on to priority.
Yes.
So I win ties.
Yep.
I get a 2, you get a 2. I'm going to take it, sir.
Oh.
So we'll be back with Bonesplitterz turn 3. Right, so time to dance. So this Warlock, that is going to be the weird dance, so he's going to give himself +1 to cast.
Makes sense.
And this doc is going to give rerolling save rolls 1 to the big unit.
Again, makes sense.
Makes sense. Now going with spells, I'm going to try and cast Brutal Beast Spirits from this guy.
Yep.
Cast value of a 6, I get +1 to this. I get it with a 6. Just.
I think he's in range.
I'm sure he is. I can double check that for you.
My
Yes.
Necromancer is, so I'm going to try. You got it on a 6. I just rolled a
6. So I get it off. Excellent. And I will put Brutal Beast Spirits. They're out of range. So I'll put it on this unit of Savage
Makes
Boar.
sense on the unit
This
there.
unit here. This guy is going to attempt to cast nothing. He's at the moment. He's going to try and cast Bone Spirits. I really need this off. I get it with a 9.
I'm going to try an uncut bind with Manfred. He
Nice.
gets a +1 because he killed something.
No.
No.
So Bone Spirits goes off. It's not a double, so I'm rerolling hit rolls of 1.
That's good.
Good to know. So I gained a command point. So I'm back up to 2.
So is this guy going to do anything?
What this?
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose he's Mystic Shield.
Might as well.
Gets it with a 7.
Might as well
Vampire Lord.
try.
Yeah. No.
No, don't know where the other dice went.
I'll give it to the Maniacs. 'Cause it's an
Yeah.
18. I'll give it to these guys. 18-inch range.
That makes sense.
I'll
So
give it to
they've
these
got
guys.
they've got
Rerolling save rolls of 1.
Yep, and the other spell that went on them.
Brutal Beast Spirits. Yeah. So now, what I think I might do. That's a big unit of 20 skellies.
Yeah.
That is terrifying. Okay, so. Oh, damn it, I don't know.
Options.
Options. They're going to have a 4-up save because I have no damn rend.
Yeah, because I'm on my territory, which is
Yeah.
half the battlefield. So
Really, really good.
that is.
I'm going to pop War.
You're gonna pop wild.
Yeah. Pop War. So he's going to give everyone Oryx +1 attack
Yeah.
to their melee.
Should give you 1 command point. You can
Yeah.
use it in your first turn.
Absolutely. And then I'm going to. I've got 1 command point left.
You can do anything.
Yes, I am actually.
Yeah.
I'm going to pop his command ability, Savage Attack, on the boars.
Yeah.
So on 6 or more to hit, they generate additional attack, which will become 5s and 6s because it's 6 or more to hit, and
Yes.
they've got Brutal Beast Spirits on them.
Ooh, that's mean.
Yes, so they're going to have they're going to be generating quite a lot of attacks, hopefully.
Yeah.
So we'll see. So we'll be back after some movement,
Yep.
and then we'll see where everything ends up.
Prediction: this corner moves. This corner stands still.
Probably! But we'll find out! These guys now seeing big things on the phone going just running.
6-inch on the run.
6-inch run, so 11-inch move.
Gunning it towards these
staying
guys.
outside of 3 have just kind of compiled in.
Yeah.
The War popped Warlord has just shuffled in here. He stayed where he is. These guys have moved just to 03 but left a gap for the Savage Big Boss. Nothing here moved apart from this guy. So he ran 2 inches because his Wild Banner rerolling wound walls is a 16-inch bubble.
So you're
of
bringing it in
reroll.
range for potential combat here.
Yes.
And those 2 guys just ran up
Just to
Just
go.
to get on the objective if anything was to happen.
Yes, exactly. I don't know. I feel like stuff should be happening over here.
Well, no one wants to flinch first.
No one wants to move. So it's going to be like a turn 4 and 5 just massacre. I think.
I don't know how many. Who's got more points dedicated? Because that's big stickers.
I think I do.
Maniacs at 30.
I think I've got more points dedicated.
But that's
yeah.
dire wolves, 20 skeletons, a necromancer, and a vampire lord.
Yeah, it's a,
That's like we both got at least a quarter.
one of
maybe-
us needs to commit. Neither
No.
of us want to. Okay, so we'll go on to the charge phase.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the Savage Big Boss first.
Okay, makes sense. You got
an 8 gets
easily well in.
So he can get nice just
Yeah.
to there. Then the Boars next, they get +2 to this.
Ooh, 6
They
plus
get-
a 3.
So 11. So they're going to... We'll move him in and be back, actually. War Boss is charging. Getting an 8. I'll measure it and see where he ends up.
Okay. The War Boss has ended there, very cheekily, within half an inch of both units.
Yep.
So depending on how other units do, he can decide to swing backwards at the graveyard.
Exactly. Now these guys get +2 to this roll. So I move them in and be back.
They're going wherever the hell they want.
Absolutely.
Maniacs finish their charge right here. It's a bit of a mess.
Yeah, it is.
But that skeleton is definitely the meat in this sandwich.
So, I'm going to swing with the Savage Big Boss first, because he has a rule called Let Me At Them.
Oh, which will let another unit
And
swing.
you Bonesplitterz swing straight after he does.
So you're going to get 2 units just crunching on those skellies.
So 5 attacks, I get +1 because of the Joyous Wah. That's right, it's called the Joyous
The
Wah.
Joyous Wog.
So I'm hitting on 3s, I'm re-rolling 1s because of Bonesplitterz, and I'm re-rolling 1s to wound because of the Great Wah.
Does he get bone spirits on him?
It's a bubble.
It's a bubble. So that's a bubble.
They've got Brutal Beast Spirits. That's the +1 to hit.
Wow, so there's still 3 big bubbles going on here.
So hitting on 3s, then I'm re-rolling any 1s, but there is no 1s.
Okay.
And then wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s. So 3 wounds at -1 rend.
Oh, that's
so your
annoying.
6 up goes to 5 up, goes back to 6 up.
Yeah, because I only get a 5 up save if you don't have rend.
Correct.
But I gain the +1 for being in my side of the battlefield.
Yeah.
So that's 3 wounds at 6 up.
6 up save. And that is 6 damage.
And
oh, you might be in range. No, that's
I'm not. 6 dead.
6 in the pool, yep. So we'll remove them. Well, you can remove them now, actually, because that's him done attacking.
Yep.
And I will pick a unit to swing with next, and I think it's... Ooh, I'll have a think.
Okay, well, we'll be back when we've decided and removed the models.
So I picked the Boar Boys to swing. So all but 1 actual boar is in range. So we're going to get +1 attacks. There's, 10 guys? So that's going to be 21 attacks, hitting on 3s. Any 5s or 6s generate an additional attack.
Yes, this
Rerolling
is
ones.
Rerolling ones.
So I'll get some dice and be back. Right, so the guys on top, 21 attacks, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling 1s, and any 5s or 6s will do an additional attack. So I'll do all the re-rolls first of all.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll take out the misses. So we've got 1, 2, 3 missed.
3 missed.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extra attacks.
Yeah.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll just
Yeah,
remove
you move
these.
them. It's easier.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. No. Okay, so this many.
So that's like 22 out of 21 attacks hit.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Winning on 4s, re-rolling 1s because of the Great War banner.
Okay. Quite a few rerolls. 2 more on the side. Yeah. That's.
Let's just take out the misses so they don't get confused or knocked.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wounds.
9. Do you have any rend?
No.
So my 5. I got 4 up save.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
That's
4,
9.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dice.
Yep.
4 up save. No deathless minion because
Nope.
my lord's out the way.
So 3. That's not bad.
That's
really
pretty
roll.
good actually.
So 3 in the pool so far.
Yeah, oh
And then
yeah,
we'll
and then
get
the
some dice
boars.
for the boars.
Oh, I forgot about the boars.
Yep.
How many attacks?
It's going to be a lot of attacks. Let's
So there's
count
9 of them in.
times 3.
Oh, so 27 attacks
27
again.
attacks. So 3,
What happened to my
6,
grave guard?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
27
15.
attacks. Will they live?
20,
I think they might.
25.
Oh, we can't find 2 dice. Be right back.
Back.
Dice have been gathered.
Hitting on,
Commence the rolling.
hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, 5s and 6s are additional attacks.
Oh, even the boars do it.
Yep. Oh, there's a lot of 2s though.
Oh, thank
so
God.
let's get out the misses.
No ones.
No 1s.
Quite a lot of 5s and 6s though.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 5s and 6s.
Oh, bloody
So
hell.
3, 6, 7. This is 8 of them.
8.
8, reroll the 1. 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect, okay.
Oh, God.
Cool. So
29. 29 out
no,
of...
so that's yes, yeah.
Oh, so they...
Because that was 27 dice, so 26 hits,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Oh, something like that. A lot.
A lot.
Let's just be honest. Our maths isn't great.
Right, wounding on 4s, re-rolling.
You got 1 dice?
charged.
Yeah.
Re-rolling. Good job.
So I was going to say, that doesn't look like a great roll, if I'm
it
honest.
is not.
Yeah. That's not terrible.
So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 saves. Should fail 11.
20.
Roughly.
1. 4 up saves.
Yep.
Oh, this is hard with a camera.
Yes.
Alright, go.
So you fail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a really good roll.
Wow, that was
Stop
good.
rolling above average.
Wow, I will remove those 7 plus the 3 from earlier.
Yeah.
So that's 10 models gone, but they will live.
They will live again. Right, now swinging back with the Graveguard, he's going to put everything he can into the Maniacs, which is all 7 of them.
Yep, re-rolling 1s. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Oh. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, lots of 1s, 3 1s,
3
re-roll.
runs. Oh,
Okay,
so 2
then
misses.
4s to wound, re-rolling 1s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 wounds. None of them were 6s, were they?
No.
No.
And 1 re-roll which didn't.
So how many?
6.
So 6 up save. Okay, so 2 die. That's nice and simple. 6 wounds, 2 are gonna die. So I'll move them and be back. Right, so Maniacs piling into the Graveguard. So 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 attacks because they're 2 attacks each, plus 1 for the war, plus 1 for the champ. Okay, so hitting on 4s.
Okay.
I'm re-rolling 1s, either because of Bonesplitterz or because of the twin choppers. I'm hitting on 4s though, unfortunately.
That wasn't
Then
very
I'm
good.
wounding on 3s.
Oh, I have
For
camera.
1 wound!
1 wound.
1 wound,
Of a
no
misplaced camera, which didn't damage.
Damn it, and now the boars are 3, 6, 9 attacks, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
That's,
Wounding on 4s, re-rolling because of the charge. So 4 wounds, no rends, so 3 up save.
4 3 up saves.
Alright, fine. So
Wow.
over to you, so it's going to be the skellies.
Yeah, and that's 4 med plus the commander, so it's that many attacks.
Yep. What have they got? What weapons?
Spears, everything's got spears.
Oh, so they're going to be hitting on 4s then, because there's champion within 18.
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s normally. 2 hits.
2 hits.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Reroll 1.
I get to reroll the 1. It doesn't make a
So
difference.
1.
Yeah.
5 up save. I take a wound on the ball. So
A defiant last stand before they all flee.
yeah. So then the war boss is going to attack the Graveguard.
Oh, I forgot about him.
So he has 7 attacks with his war.
7.
6 normally plus 1. So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
No rerolls because he's an ally. He's not a bone splitter.
Yep.
Then wounding on 3s.
Okay.
So that's going to be 4 wounds at -1 rend.
Oh, so I've got 5.
So 5 up normally, goes to 6, goes to 5. Yeah, 5 up save.
So 4 at a 5 up
Yep.
save. Oh, ow.
So 4 deathless minions.
Did you just do
They're
1
only
win?
damage,
Oh,
yeah,
good.
just wait
I
for
just had
us.
the panic of
So 3 drop,
3 drop.
and then the boar, 3 attacks.
I'll do
Normally
that.
2 attacks.
Yep.
4s and 4s. No, miss. Doesn't matter.
Okay. I'll
Cool.
remove those 3
Yeah.
random guys from the end. And now it's
The end of the combat, I get to pile and attack with the maniacs again.
Oh, I forget
And
about
it's
that.
still the combat phase, so I'm going to have 10 attacks from the guys on top.
Just tactically removed them differently, but I didn't remember.
Re-rolling 1s, 2 1s to re-roll.
Yep.
So we've got 4 hits, wounding
Okay.
on 3s, for 4 wounds, 3 up save.
2 failed. How much damage do they do?
Did you get Mystic Shield off?
I did.
So re-roll the 1s. So 1 drops so far.
And Deathless Minion, I don't make it.
Yep, and then the 4s, hitting 4s, rerolling 1s. And then wounding, 4s, and then 4s rerolling because I charged. 2 more, no rend. Reroll the 1. Okay, that's fine.
So 1 more dies.
Yep.
The banner, because it doesn't make a difference, because they're already in... yes, it does make a difference. The Trumpeter, because I don't need to charge.
So what's the Morghast's bravery range?
6 inches.
Okay. And
Subtract if you're within 6 inches, which is true.
Yep.
Now you're within 6 inches of this banner. The banners don't stack, but that's different.
Yeah.
So that's now -2.
So bravery 8, down 2. So bravery 6, lost 2. Okay.
Yeah, so they can flee.
Yep. Nope, they're fine.
They're fine. I lost 1, 2, 3, 4 of out of 10.
You can't fail.
Those guys is how many run, because there's...
Well, D6 plus, 3 plus... Well, how many have you lost? How many are left? 4?
I've lost 15.
You've lost 16, no?
4, yes, 16.
16
so
plus
6,
3.
9.
9 minus 2. Yeah, they're gone.
9 go. So those 4 leave.
Guns.
Okay, we'll be back. Well, should we just roll for a turn now? There's no point in...
Yeah, I suppose so, actually. Oh, no, what are you doing? It's your turn.
It's my turn, oh yeah.
Turn.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Let me know. So I'll be back with my turn 3.
Yeah. So going into turn 3 for death, what's first?
So, Cursed Blade, I don't know what the exact order is, but it doesn't make a difference.
Fine. On 4 up?
4 up.
No mortal wound this turn. So Deathly Invocations.
Invocations.
We've got Manfred, Vampire, and Gravesight on the Graveguard.
So I should do them all at once.
3, 4, 5, 6.
6
Nice.
models combat.
Very good.
So it's just 1 guy. I'll do them in a second.
Yeah,
It doesn't
we'll do
make
them
a
in a sec.
difference.
So let's continue.
He's going to do Soul Pike on those guys.
Okay.
10.
So that will go off twice. That's if I charge,
On
right?
like 5 up or something.
Yeah,
You suffer a mortal wound.
Let me measure a range and be back. I'm gonna let that go off. Soul Pike on this unit here.
And this unit.
Oh yes, so I picked 2 within 18, right?
Yeah.
So that's if they charge.
So if I read it out for you, Soul Pike. If you make a charge move, roll a number of dice equal to the result of their charging roll.
Right. Okay.
Each 5 up, they suffer a mortal wound.
Okay.
So due to your bonuses to charging, it is more painful.
It is more painful. Yeah, you can have it because that's a 10. That's a hell of a roll.
That makes sense.
Right.
So both those units have it.
Yep. So my Savage Ball Boys in the centre and my Big Stabbers have Soul Pike.
Yep. This guy here is going to cast the Winds one that I can't remember.
Winds of Death.
Yes, that's it.
So we're
7 up, I believe.
Yep. Gets it with a 9.
A 9.
I will attempt to unbind it.
Yep.
Do you get +1 to this one? No, because it's a new phase, right? You didn't kill anything.
Did he kill anything in the
Nope,
combat last?
because I killed the maniacs off, didn't I?
No, but
It's not. It doesn't last forever.
yeah, in the last in the combat phase. Yeah.
Yeah. So no. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you get a 9?
Yeah.
Nope. Goes off. So
Okay.
Wind of Death.
So I'm going to pick this unit here.
Right. D3 more wounds.
They suffer D3.
Well, however way. 2.
2.
So I'll just try and save them now. So. Nope. 2 more wounds on the Savage Boars.
They took 1 wound from
They
the
did.
guy.
So it's
didn't
going
they?
to die. Yeah.
1 dies.
So I'm just going to.
He
Easy.
was within 6.
Yeah.
So he takes a mortal wound.
Yeah. So down to 3.
This guy. This guy here takes a mortal wound.
Nope. He doesn't.
This guy here takes a mortal wound.
He doesn't ignore it. So down to 3.
Your maniacs do.
Okay. Nope, they take a wound. And that's it.
That's it.
This guy, my general.
Yeah.
But he ignores them on 4s. He's fine. Cool. All right.
So these guys take 1 wound, do they?
Yes. Yeah.
2 wounds remaining on
Cool.
one of them.
Excellent. So let's continue the spell
Do I
phase.
do Prisoner Grief? It's 12-inch range. I think I do.
Sure. Yeah. Why not?
If it goes off, you can't move.
Yeah.
If you can't move, can you charge? Let's see how's it written. That'll make a big difference, I think.
It might say in the movement phase.
May not move that phase.
Okay. Cool.
But that still makes charging awkward.
Mhm.
Because they can't move anywhere. So or Arcane Bolt.
Do you want to think?
I'm going to do Arcane Bolt.
Arcane Bolt.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, this one here.
So
Double
no,
1.
Double 1. Nope.
No, that definitely does not go off.
So we'll move over to over here.
Where a random Mystic Shield on these guys?
Sure. From the vampire, I assume, because you want to have overwhelming dread.
Yeah.
Although we haven't moved, so we're still not within 18.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, they've got a Mystic Shield.
Right.
Woo.
Nice. Completely neglected flank over this side. It's fantastic.
So I'll put those models down and then we'll be back with movement.
Yeah, we'll do some movement. End of movement phase. What's happened over here?
The skeleton's
Not
made
much.
room so he could get up and be within 18 inches to cast a spell that doesn't affect a unit
Excellent.
because they're not moving.
Now over here, Manfred.
Lots of deliberations here.
So Manfred has moved from where his fist is, flown over, just more than 3 away from the Savage Boar Boys and the Savage Big Boss.
It's a good 5 minutes of thinking
It
because
really
I know
was.
my luck. I'm hitting on 2s, winning on 2s of 4 attacks that do D3 damage.
Yeah.
I should be able to own this guy.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, absolutely.
But I know my luck.
And I know my luck.
And I know I'd win this war of attrition
Yeah.
if I don't do this. But I feel like I have to make a move
Sure.
for some reason.
Absolutely.
Oh, so we're going to see what happens.
Either way,
It's done now.
so now the Morghasts, Morghasts have just moved over just
Yeah.
outside of 3. They might charge. We'll see. So what's next, Matt?
That's it. So it's charges.
Charge phase. Where are we starting?
These 2 first, because
Okay,
this will
so
depend
is
what
gonna
happens
start
with him.
here. An 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll measure up from the back guy and see where he can
He
get.
easily gets
but
in.
We'll check the back of the base.
Back
It's
of
the
the
more
base
important thing.
will land about that.
Ah, perfect.
So he can easily get in.
Yes, he can indeed.
I'm going to do this.
Cool. And now, to roll a double 1.
Yeah.
Manfred. Oh no, I see a
6.
6 and a 2, so that's going to be an 8-inch charge.
In.
Cool, excellent.
And then finally, Vampire Lord in
Yep.
the back of the Maniacs.
He rolled a 9,
9.
so he can get wherever he wants.
There. I mean, it's a mess, so I'm going to go here. I've got the movement.
Sure.
Gives me 3 options depending on what happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
Admittedly, it also gives you multiple options to mark him.
True, yeah, but cool. Where are we swinging with first?
Oh, Manfred.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you
I
ready?
hate this.
All right, we're going to get some dice.
Yeah, 4 attacks. I
Okay.
don't need to get dice.
You can pile in anymore?
No, I'm
Okay.
I might do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
He can't. No. I'm gonna go like that.
Okay, smart. Okay.
Because that way he can't. Only one guy can pile in on me.
Yeah, it's true.
So 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. We're re-rolling 1s.
Hey, look at that. They're all hit. You're fine. You're fine.
Rolling on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
You're fine.
Rend -1.
I don't care about that. 6 up. See, I don't make any of them.
D3 damage.
Go on, you've got this. 3, 4. Yeah, he's dead. Huzzah!
And that's all my attacks
Cool.
because I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
allocate any elsewhere because I didn't want to risk it.
No, that's cool. So I will pick a unit and swing with in a sec. I'm just having a think who to swing with, so I'll be back in a sec. Pick the Boar Boys to swing. Monster reaction.
2.
They get to pile in 6 inches.
So
I'll
as
pile
we're
them in
discussing,
and be
the
back.
plan is
Yeah.
I hit a button. Is the screen? Yes, I just turned the screen off. This guy here is going to pile in like this through.
Yeah.
Is the plan,
Absolutely.
which will free up more of them
Yep.
to get in
so
on
I'm
my
actually-
boss.
Yeah, so I'm going to go, has to go towards the boss, and then when he hits the base contact, he's got 6 inches, so he's got enough room to do this.
Easily.
To hit.
Don't worry, it's magnetised.
And then this guy will go
I
in
want to
here.
move him for now.
Then these guys, well, you get the gist.
You get the
We'll be back
gist,
in a
but
bit.
it's
We'll be back in
basically
a sec.
swinging men round to free up all of them to get in.
Absolutely. Right, so the guys on top, they've still got Brutal Beast Spirits, and I need to check something actually.
When does the warg end?
Not the Warg, that's in the combat phase, but the +1 attack for the Savage War thing, his actual command ability. I need to check.
We'll be back in a second.
Yes.
It's either 10 or 19 attacks.
So Savage attack does last until my next hero phase, so I've got 10 attacks from the guys on top, hitting on 3s, 5 or 6s are additional attacks.
Yep.
Re-rolling 1s because they're Bone Spirits. So, okay.
2 misses.
2 misses and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra hits.
Ooh, that's quite juicy.
So roll them up. Nice. And then these are all into the more ghast.
More ghasts.
Then
More ghast
4
harbingers.
spirits. Re-rolling 1s for the War Banner. So
1.
yeah, 1. Okay, so that's going to be 6 wounds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice. I'm just going to roll it here.
Okay.
4 up save because they're not death rattle. They don't get +1 save. It's a 4 up. Ouch, that was bad. 4.
5 Deathless Minion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was that one over
1,
there?
2, 3, 4.
Then
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got 6 wounds through. Ah, deathless minion. And none were made.
so one's down to 5 wounds in the pool so far.
One's down to 1 wound.
Yep, and now we'll do the board, so I'll get some dice. I keep nudging that and be back.
Ball time.
Oh, 18 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, 5s and 6s are extra. So let's reroll the 1s first.
Yep.
Only 2 1s,
Two
we'll get
ones.
rid of the 2s. Cool. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra attacks.
Oh, now.
4, 5,
These extra attacks don't work for you.
They actually are. But
Oh.
no extra hits, no reroll, sorry there. And then moving on 4s, rerolling 1s now because I didn't charge.
Yeah.
So let's
Still 2, 3 rerolls. 4. There's an extra one in
there's
there.
an extra one, thank you. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
8 saves,
6.
no red, 4 up.
7, 8 round, 4 up saves. One of them's definitely dead. Will
Hopefully.
the other live? So 4 up saves.
So,
So that's 4 wounds.
yep, so deathless minion.
That's 4 deathless minions.
Don't you dare get quad 6s. Okay, good. So
3.
1 dies and 1 takes 2 wounds.
2 wounds on the other one.
Yeah.
Cool, we'll do that and then I'll swing back with something.
Yes.
Be right back.
Vampire Lord is the next choice to swing. Swing everything into my war boss.
Yep, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
So 3 hits.
Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So that's -1, so I've got a 5 up save.
Yep.
Now, because I have a shield, I get to reroll failed saves.
Oh, that's mean.
I make both.
Oh, blooming hell.
Boom.
That shield doing
The only
work.
things I couldn't reroll are 4s because of the -1 rend. I could
Yeah.
not reroll 4s, but I didn't get a 4. So yeah, war boss is fine. My turn.
Damn, yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to pick my war boss,
Yeah.
and he's going to swing into the Morghast.
Yep, finish it off.
Try to. So he gets 6 attacks. He's hitting on 3s. So that's 4 hits.
Yep.
He's wounding on 3s. So that is 2 wounds. I need to check range, see if I'm in range to reroll 1s. 2 seconds. 2 wounds at -1 rend.
5 up save.
So
Make none of them.
2 deathless minions.
Only 1 damage.
Yep.
2 damage.
And then the ball misses. So that's
Okay.
fine. Cool.
I'm going to do my Grave Guard then.
Yes.
Oh, I can't believe you made those saves.
So there's a lot, so we'll figure out what's actually
Yeah.
getting attacked and be back. Graveguard into the... Wait, are they all going into the Maniacs?
All into
yeah?
the Maniacs.
Alright,
Finish them
cool.
off.
Sweet. So, yep, 18 attacks.
19.
19 attacks.
Extra commander.
Hitting on
Rerolling
3s,
1s.
rerolling 1s. Cool.
Okay, well, 1, 2, 3. Miss.
Nice.
And then wounding on 4s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s. Oh. 2 1s.
Yep. Nice, good
1, 2,
conversion. So the 6s,
3,
yeah, take the 6s
4.
out.
5, 6 of those.
Yep.
And 1, 2,
Nice.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 normal.
Alright, so these are going to be the double damage ones.
Yep.
6 up. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's them dead because there's
Yeah.
only 3 left. That's easy enough. So I'll remove them.
And then, well, it's just my.
Just yeah, you just this guy.
might as well
actually.
do him.
Yeah, absolutely.
So 3, 4, 5 attacks.
Yep.
Oh, I want to get rid of him. I want to get rid of that warg.
Okay, go for it.
I'm less scared about lots
Sure.
of those.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Hitting on 3s. Oh, hit.
Nice.
So that's 5 attacks. Wounding on 3s. Re-rolling. 5 wounds.
4 wounds. How many does you have in your hand? 5. Okay. What's the rend?
-1.
So 5 up save. Re-rolling. Because I can't. There was 2 4s. Can't re-roll the 4s. Okay, so 3 go through, 2 damage each.
Yeah.
That's him dead.
Oh, cool. Oh,
He is gone.
at least useful. He didn't just turn up all big and scary.
Yes, truth.
It's now roll off the next
Sure.
time, I
Let's
think.
move. Let's move them, and then we will do the roll off.
Okay. Oh, apologies.
Yep. So roll off. I'm winning priorities. Gone.
6.
Oh, jeez. I need a 6. No. Okay. Who's taking him out?
I'd like it.
Okay. So we'll go on to death. Turn 4.
Turn 4.
Nice. So
Ooh.
yes.
We might need to start doing stuff.
Yeah. Some other stuff might come in. I've just
Probably
realised
not.
something.
Well,
I need to check something about reserves coming in. If not, we would set them up last turn, so don't worry about it. But we will check in a sec and be back. Vacations!
I'm going to roll a load of dice. Doesn't make a
Oh,
difference.
look, they're back! Cool.
It makes no difference. So I'm going to do Winds of Death or whatever it's called.
Yes, I think you're right. When's the death?
7 up.
No,
4,
fail.
5, 6.
Would you get +1 because you killed a guy?
In the last phase.
Nice.
So 7.
I'm going to attempt to deny that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what'd you get? A 7.
7. Just.
I get a 10, so no winds of death this time.
Okay.
And that, let's say that was from him, my general.
Cool. He's then going to do Prison of Grief. Let's make those orcs grieve.
I see a 6. A 7.
Plus, oh no, because
no
the next one.
Yeah.
7, yeah.
Does it go off?
Yep.
I will attempt to deny with this guy. Who's it going on at? Well, what's Prison of Grief?
On a 5 up, you can't move.
Oh, yeah, I'll try and just stop it. What'd you get? A 7.
7.
I got a 6, so no. So he'd get +1, so it doesn't matter anyway. Yep,
So I'm going to put it on them.
Yep.
So which means we try to move them in
On a
your
5 up,
phase.
I cannot move.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then he is going to cast Soul Pike.
Cool.
5,
8
6, 7, 8.
gets it. I'll try and deny. No, failed.
Soul Piking these guys. I really don't like
So I'll
them.
poke them. Cool.
And an Arcane Bolt or Missile or whatever it's called.
Okay. Yes, it
5,
did.
yeah.
1 mortal wound onto the orcs.
Yeah. One of them's got injured. He
No,
doesn't
he's
die. That's
Do you know what that whole flank has done? It's better than mine. 1 mortal wound.
Yeah.
It's better than what I've done this time. Okay, so we'll get on to some movement, I think.
Done? No, do I want to bring anyone in?
True.
So
Well,
this, I'm just going to say out loud, this flank here, I'm
Yeah.
okay with the stalemate. Because
Yeah.
I'm winning the points. It's a minor victory, but a victory's a victory.
it's true.
My stuff over there are not good against big stickers.
True.
So I can't grab that objective. I don't need more help for this objective.
Yep, you're right.
Is it worth bringing them in?
Yes.
Because I mean, I can react very quickly to this. I
Yeah.
think. If he ran up and charged me, I've got this objective. He can't
Yeah.
grab that one. I
True.
can react quickly. There's no need to bring them on,
Okay.
so I'm just going to wait.
Sweet. So we'll do some movement then.
Just wanted to say that on camera.
yeah.
Because people would be going in the comments. Why aren't you doing it? That's my thinking.
Don't worry, I think they're going to be why aren't you doing anything?
Or why is it not painted? Why are you square based? Yeah, that's true.
Because we don't give a shit. Okay, so carrying on.
Movement.
Yeah.
Done.
Done,
'Cause
alright.
These are technically in combat.
They are indeed. So charge phase. So
Done.
combat phase.
Yeah.
Who's going swing first?
Manfred.
Manfred.
It'll always
okay.
be Manfred.
Cool. So we'll get some dice and we'll be back. Manfred swinging in first.
Yep. Hey, not even
Whew.
do anything. So
Okay.
hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, because I did get a spell off.
Yep.
Or hit 1 and 2s, rerolling 1s. Made a big
Cool.
difference. Friend
6 up
1.
save. Yeah, I'm dropping dice all over the place. Jesus Christ. 6 up save. No.
D3
Oh,
damage.
re-rolling ones. Mystic
ones.
Shields. I forgot about that. Nah, it doesn't matter.
D3 damage. 1, 2.
So that's 2 and a half dead, basically. So
Yeah.
what's that? 6.
8.
8 wounds in the pool.
Yep.
All right.
2 attacks with his sickle glaive.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, winning on 3s.
Reroll ones. Okay, 1 hit.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounds.
Friend 1, damage 2.
Made it.
Made it. Doesn't care.
6 up save.
3, 4, 6 claws.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s, winning on 3s.
Reroll the 1-1. So only 1 hit so far. 2 hits.
Winning on 3s.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Doesn't care about rend. Yep,
Damage
takes
2.
it. So 10 damage in the pool.
And then.
Oh, the Geists,
3, 4,
yeah.
5, 6. Looking for 6s.
But 5s will be
1,
fine.
2.
So 2 mortal wounds. 3 wounds, it's all 6 up. So
Yeah.
10 plus. So 13 wounds in the pool.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll remove them and pick a unit to swing with. I'm going to swing back with my ball boys.
Just
So-
to explain,
Yeah.
you don't have to care about unit coherency
not right
until
now.
the end of battle shock.
Yeah, not right now I don't. So I'm going to
So-
roll for their monster reaction. They get Berserk Strength when attacking Manfred. So he's going to pile in towards Manfred and end up like so,
Yep.
with his 2 wounds left, and he'll move around. And this guy's going to move around to be like, hey buddies,
Now they're back in coherency.
huzzah, things! So I'm going to have 4 attacking the Morghast, 1 attacking Manfred. So
Yep.
we'll do the 1 on Manfred, it's easy enough. Hitting on 3 still, with an extra attack, because it's
Damn,
still on
he's
them.
angry.
So 2 hits.
Yep.
Wounding on 4s, 6s are a mortal wound in addition,
Yep.
because of Berserk Strength. 2 wounds, no rend.
4 up save.
4 up save.
And then I ignore the first wound every turn.
Yep, cool. Do you deathless minion?
Oh, a deathless minion it.
Cool. So you ignore it anyway. Then the boar, so 2 attacks, hit on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of Bonesplitterz. So 1 hit and generates an additional attack.
Which hits.
Falls to wound, no wounds.
No.
And then we've got 4-5 attacks onto the Morghast, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
That was good. 2 extra attacks.
2 extra attacks. No. And then falls to wound. 3 wounds.
Ooh, 3 wounds.
No rend.
4 up save. Oh.
1, 2.
2 failed.
Yep.
2 deathless minions because he's got 2 wounds left.
He's got 1 wound left. Now the boars. So I've got
get these
2,
dice out the way.
4. So I've got 8 boars. Well, 4 boars, 8 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. 5s and 6s are extra attacks up to the 5. Okay, so only 1 extra attack, which re-rolls 1s. Okay, then wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wounds.
5 4-up saves.
Yep. And then 4 deathless.
4 deathless. On 6s. It's doable.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Hey! Cool.
He's not summonable. So he's in the dead pile.
He is.
And now my vampire, because these guys, no, they are in combat, aren't they?
Yeah, I didn't take out.
I could technically, it's probably better. I'm going to pile them in.
Yeah?
Might as well. I
Pile them in, see how many can get in.
Yep, so be back in a bit.
So 4 Graveguard able to swing. So let's do it. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Okay.
2 miss.
So 6 hits, wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Ooh.
1 wound.
1 wound. Oh.
1 wound.
Damn.
Ren, so that's a 6-up save. I made it!
Okay.
Yay!
That was an awful one. Now the Vampire Lord.
Vampire Lord, yep.
Why
So I have
not?
nothing else, yep.
Re-rolling 1s. Wow.
Okay.
The dice gods have punished me because
Good.
my Warcasts died. 1 hit.
Yep. Re-roll 1s.
Wounds.
-1. Hey!
D3 damage.
1 damage.
Damn.
Huzzah!
Oh.
Okay, cool. So we'll do Battle Shock, you first. You can't really fail. I lost quite a few boars, so let's just roll it and see what happens. 2 plus 4 is 6.
-1 to their bravery due to that thing there.
So 6. So 6 is the roll.
Yeah.
So, and I'm bravery 7. I'm bravery 6. I'm okay.
You're fine.
Yeah, sweet. Nice.
Nice.
That was unexpected, actually.
Orc turn 4.
Whew, Orc turn 4, I have no idea what I'm doing. So we'll be back in just a sec.
Dance of the Orcs has begun.
Jig! Ooh, +1 to cast on himself.
Useful.
This guy is reroll save rolls of 1. I've been forgetting it all game. Big unit. Why not? Spells. Bonesplitterz.
Yep.
I get it with an 8.
I'm going to try to unbind
Yep.
with a +1 from him. That's 3.
What's 6? So 7? No.
No.
It's not
Damn. Okay.
So Bonesplitterz reroll hit rolls at 1.
Yep.
Effect. Now Brutal Beast Spirits. I'll cast it from him.
Yep.
Because I can choose.
Guy behind the rock.
I get a 9.
You get a 9. I'm going to try and unbind. I think you can unbind 2, but let's do him. I don't think it makes a difference.
I get it off. So
Yeah.
Brutal Beast Spirits, I'm going to have to think about it. But come back to me. Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna put Brutal Beast Spirits on these guys.
Yeah.
So now we'll go into my... I'm gonna...
Yeah, I'm going to work with him. Makes sense.
Use my command point, get that +1 attack. So we're gonna go into my movement phase.
Yep.
So we'll be back at the end of that.
What do you want to see if they can move while the camera's rolling?
Yeah. No.
That may
Okay. Right.
The spell was worth it.
It was worth it, so we'll be back at the end of my movement phase. Moved! So out of the corner, they ran 6 inches to going 11 towards this flank. The maniacs have moved up 9.
May make a long bomb.
bomb, yeah.
Don't know how long that is. It looks like a long one. That looks like a good 10-11 inch charge.
Probably. Let's have a look. So 10.5 will get me in, so it's actually an 8-inch charge going +2.
Oh yeah, you do. You bugger.
These guys couldn't move, but the Wardock has shifted over.
Yep.
Over here, this guy's just moved up, the Wardock. The Wild Banner ran 6, so he ran up to provide his bubble of +1 attack.
Yep.
The Boar Boys have retreated because they can charge and retreat. So that's a wound. That's on someone, which they will do shortly. These guys, the big stabbers, run to secure this objective, and these big stabbers have moved up to try and get a charge onto the grave guard.
Okay.
So, no shooting, so we'll go straight onto the charge phase.
Yep.
So, ball boys.
Yep.
I can't fail,
Yep.
so that's +2 to that, so I'll move them in.
You can get quite a distance with that. That's an 8, isn't it?
Yeah. And these do have brutal beast spirits.
You're making sure you've got space as well for the other guy to charge, I assume?
No, probably
no?
not, because
Okay.
he's not great in melee.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. And now the big stabbers.
Yep, this is the one that could hurt the big stabbers.
9 will get
9.
them in.
Do they get any bonuses?
No bonuses to the actual
So
charge.
9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dice.
Yep.
Any 5-ups, they suffer a mortal wound.
Cool.
Oh,
None.
none!
Yay!
What an awful roll! Oh, that was my one hope.
Cool.
You going to do the long bomb charge over here?
Yes, so I need an 8. It's a 10-inch charge, but I get +2 to this.
Yep.
So these need an 8. Oh, they
yeah.
get it. Okay.
Well, there go the dire wolves.
Nice. That was unexpected, but awesome.
Now I need to bring my reinforcements in now that stuff's actually happened.
Yeah, things are happening, and they wanted to do stuff, but they couldn't.
They were struck with grief. The grief of standing there watching the rest of their army die.
No!
He's giving them conflicting orders.
Damn drummers and their orders. So I think the obvious choice is to go with
Yes.
these guys. So I'll get some dice and swing. Oh, monster reaction. Do that one.
Oh yeah, we'll do that one.
I am
6.
6 is
Ooh.
an additional mortal wound on 6s to wound. That's
Ouch,
really
that's
good.
going to really hurt me.
So I'll get some dice and be back. I am re-rolling ones though. So
Yeah.
that's good. Cool. So ready?
Yep.
So 11 attacks from on top because of the war. Hitting on
Yeah.
3s, re-rolling 1s.
Oh, that was 1. All hit.
All hit.
And then additional attacks?
No, because the savage attack was different.
Oh yeah, that was a different thing.
Wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s though. Any 6s, which I don't
Ooh.
get of course, would be mortal in addition.
So how many is that?
That is 3, 6, 7, 8
2 and
wounds.
4.
No rend. 4 up.
4 up save. So 1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
4,
Deathless minion.
5. Deathless minion these. Oh,
You make
1, 2,
3,
3,
4.
4.
So 3 because of
and
the
then
number of more.
yeah, so I've taken 3 wounds.
Yeah, so now I'll do the board. So I'll get some dice and be back.
We'll be
There's
back
quite a
in a
few.
second. The dice have been gathered.
15 dice from the boards.
Yeah.
2 attacks normally, but 3 because of the war. Hitting on 3s because of the brutal beast spirits. Re-rolling 1s. So
Okay.
2 1s, 2 misses.
Oh bloody hell! This is
Now,
going to really hurt.
I'm wounding on 4s. Re-rolling because I charged.
Yep.
And any 6s a mortal wound in addition.
Yeah.
So let's.
2 additional mortal wounds, I think.
Yep. So let's just re-roll first. Whew, okay. Yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortal wounds.
5 mortal wounds. So
And then-
5 deathless minions.
So do them first because they're just
5 wounds.
5 wounds.
Ouch.
And then we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 saves.
6, 7, 8, 9
That's
saves.
5 mortal wounds.
9 saves. 4 up.
Not bad. A lot of 6s there.
1.
1.
Deathless minion. I don't make it.
Okay.
So that means I took 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
9 damage.
Ouch! That leaves me with 2 wounds.
2 wounds left.
Damn, those
Damn,
guys hurt.
almost. Bloody almost.
My turn.
Your turn to swing. Who are you picking?
Do I do the dead dire wolves,
Yeah.
or
See, I don't mind you doing that. I'm just like.
yeah,
They're
because
going to do D3 more.
you're going to do D3 more wounds to me either way.
Yes.
But I'd rather not take massive damage, so I'm going to do my grave guard.
Fair enough.
So I'll pile them in and be right back.
Yeah. The Grave Guard Paladin, I've just moved a bit of terrain out of the way just so we can see it. So go ahead, sir.
Hitting on 3s. Oh, rerolling 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice roll.
1 miss.
Nice. 4s.
4s, 6s double damage.
Yep.
Oh, rerolling 1s.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, and then it's 4s, isn't it? Not a 6.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so I'll do the...
No, 7, 7, because I think one of the ones I picked up
do
wasn't
the double damage ones first. So 2, 4, 6, and then I'll just roll These, yeah, they're dead.
Okay, and then
So
they do
that's gonna
D3
be-
mortal wounds.
Yep,
back
so
to me.
2d3 wounds. Can you measure if your vampire lord's within 3, please?
Uh-oh.
Because I was going to launch at them.
3 inches is there. Yes.
Yeah?
He's in. I know what's exactly 3 inches. This thing, good sir.
Good point.
Can this fit in this gap on camera? He is out, but the other one is in because he is closer. I can tell you that now.
Alright, the vampire's not going to heal this turn, so I'm going to do 1-on-1.
Yeah.
So on the vampire, he takes 1 mortal wound that he ignores on a
Deathless
6.
minion. No.
So he takes a mortal wound, and then D3 on the graveguard, take 3 that you
Right.
ignore on 6s.
3 mortal wounds. So 3 of
drop.
them die.
Cool. And then those 2 die.
That won't affect battle shock. And
Nope.
then he's got some wounds left.
Yeah, he's got 4 wounds left.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, so over to my pick. So I think the Maniacs it is, so I'll get some dice and be back. So they're just... they're fine there,
Yeah.
they're in range, so blah. 11 attacks from the guys on top, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because of the twin chopper.
One more. Yeah.
So we'll remove these, average. And
Not
then
bad, not bad.
3s to wound. Oh, one.
1 5-up save that it makes.
You make. And then the
Yes.
boars, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 attacks.
These guys
with
fight
boars.
twice, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's hitting on 4s, no
Wow.
re-rolls here.
that's quite good actually.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling because they charged. So 3, 5.
1 2 3 4 5 dice. 5-up saves.
Nice. So
Two-
one. So
one dice.
One dice. Yeah. 1 wound. So 2 wounds. Sorry. So one drops. Cool. Over to your pick.
I might as well pick them.
Yeah.
So I'll pass the camera over and we'll be back.
Direwolf swinging back. Let's see it.
Wait,
I
yes.
think they're 4s and 4s.
4s and 4s, and I didn't charge.
Yep.
But 2 attacks each.
Yep. So 8 attacks. Or 9 attacks if you've got the leader.
Yeah. It's the bigger one, which is hard to tell.
3.
3 wins.
6 up. Okay.
No,
No,
right.
fair enough. So you've got just
I've got him.
Manfred.
Oh, they're done again at the end, aren't
End of the
they?
combat phase. Yeah.
Okay, so it is a very damaged Manfred.
So you've got what? 3 wounds remaining? 2. Well, 1 wound
2
remaining.
wounds remaining.
Okay, 2 wounds remaining.
Yes. I'm going to do my main attacks.
Yep.
I did cast a spell the last turn, I believe.
Yes, you did.
So I'm hitting on 2s, winning on 2s.
1 reroll.
All hit.
Mm-hmm.
Winning on 2s. 1 reroll.
Cool. So 4.
Yeah.
Negative 1.
Negative
So
1.
6 up. So 3d3. 1. So 6. That's going to 6 damage in the pool so far.
Yep.
Next attack.
My sickle glaive, 2 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
1 reroll.
Hits. Wounds.
Wounds. Rend.
Rend 1, damage 2.
Yep.
So it's 2 more damage.
So how much damage is that in the pool now?
6, it's 8 now,
8
I think.
in the pool. Yep.
And now 2 Evan Claws, because I've got so many wounds on me.
4s to hit.
4s to hit.
Nice.
3s to wound. Both wounds.
Ooh.
Rend 2, damage 2.
6 up. Nope.
8. So that's 12.
So that's going to leave 1 left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spectral Spirit Claws. 6s. 3.
Well, 5s, but yeah, 6s. Reroll the 1. 1 hit.
No. Doesn't win.
Doesn't wound. So 3, 6 up. Paint. Nope.
They're all dead.
They're all dead.
Oh, it gets a brief respite. And thanks to causing wounds with a slow model, he can heal 2 wounds.
Nice.
So he's got 4 wounds remaining.
Cool. Good to know.
I'm going to do 4 remaining. Yeah. Which means he's taken 8. Nice,
Damn.
Some number.
So it's going to be the end of the combat phase, so I'm going to pile in with the Maniacs and attack again.
Yep.
11 attacks here from the guys on top, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So no 1s to reroll, but quite a good roll.
Yeah.
And then 3s to wound. For 4 wounds, no rend.
5-up save. They win it? Yes, they are. Deathless minion.
So 3.
3.
3 wounds in the pool so far.
Yep.
So then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 attacks from the boars.
Ouch.
Hitting on 4s. No rerolls here though. So only 2 hits. Wounding on 4s, re-rolling because they charged this turn. 2 wounds.
2 5-up saves. Oh, so 4.
So 2 drop.
He's technically the leader, so I'll remove those 2.
Cool. And I think that's going to go to priority for turn 5.
Yes. And battle shock, they lost for bravery 10?
Yeah, that'd be bravery 10.
Yes. So they should be fine.
They should be, yeah, absolutely.
If they're not...
6, 7, 8, they're not bravery 8. So
Yeah.
you're good.
No, I lost... Yeah, I lost 3, didn't I? Yeah, so I'm
You're
fine.
So roll off. You
Yes.
win ties. Last turn, I think. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. I got a 5 though. Ooh. Who's taking it?
I'd like to take it, please.
Okay, so we'll go on to death turn 5.
Be right back.
Hero phase. It is turn 5, isn't it? I
think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been a long one.
So it has been a long one. Let me think, because last turn you went twice in a row. Yes, it
Yeah.
would be. Cool.
So I'm going to heal these guys from this guy and the gravesite and him.
Yep. So
Three
how
are
many?
dead. I can't
Yeah,
fail
there's no
this.
point rolling, but yeah.
So that's not an issue. I'll put them back in a second.
The wolves.
Wolf, so he's going to, and so's he.
The necromancer.
They need to be done
and the
separately.
Vampire Lord. Nope.
Nope. And then him. Yes.
Yeah. So he'll bring back one. Cool.
Okay. Now spell-wise.
Yes.
Let's start all the way back over here.
Ah, back we go.
He's going to cast Soul Pike,
Yes.
which he does.
7. What's the range on it? 18.
18.
You can have it. Unless these are in range, then I might try and stop it.
They are in range.
All right. So I'll try and unbind with him.
Yep.
Yep.
Done. While I'm here, I'm going to drink his chalice because I always forget that.
Yeah. Roll
Ooh.
this D6.
D6.
Yeah.
He's only taken 1.
Ah, he drinks such a good chalice.
I never use that.
Yep.
This guy's going to do his windy spell,
Yep.
casting with a 7.
Nope. Fails on a 3.
Yes. And that used my bonus.
Yep.
And then he's going to do that grief prison of grief, whatever it's called.
Sweet. Yeah. 7.
7 does it.
I'll try and unbind. I'm bound.
10. Damn, didn't get any spells off, so I don't hit as well. Mystic Shield
Okay.
over here
Yeah, you can have it.
on them.
Yep.
And
On the direwolves, that is. When we
should I
say
do it
them.
on the direwolves?
I don't know. Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna do it on the
maybe.
skeletons.
On the skellies? Okay.
Yeah.
Mystic Shield and the skeletons.
And then Arcane Bolt.
Yep.
Mystic Bolt, whatever you call it. One
Nope,
of 4
fail.
fails. Oh, I'm good at the casting. Then I'm going to use. Am I within 9 of that gravesite?
You should be.
I don't know. I think so. If I hold it up high, I definitely look like I am. Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
easily.
I am going to summon the unit of skeletons.
Yes, for what, his command point this turn?
Yeah,
So
I don't
no
need to reroll
re-rolling
one.
ones. Yeah, that's fine.
Just because the range has got smaller because he's been hurt.
Yep.
And he's going to be less on the front line.
Yep.
And more supporty.
Yep.
So I'm going to set them up wholly within 9 of the gravesite
Yep.
on the marker. So
Cool.
we'll be back with probably
20s.
after movement.
Yeah. Well, it's at the end of the movement, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
So we'll do it at the end of the movement.
Yeah.
But we'll do some movement. So be back. End of movement phase. These guys just shuffled up just outside of 3, and Manfred's just outside of 3. And whoop! Up pop 20 skeletons.
Yes, holding that
So
objective.
now, if we swing over here, the skeletons have moved just outside of 3 of the maniacs.
Yep.
And the necromancer and the vampire lord have just like shuffled about. Then finally showing up on the last turn,
Yep.
Vargeists, more than 9 away from my maniacs and my big stabbers, and the blood knights, more than 9 away from my back line of uruks.
Yep.
So charge phase.
Let's just start here. Why
Okay,
not?
so Vargeists. Get a 6, failed.
No. Those guys there.
Get an 8, failed.
Yeah,
Because more than 9.
I'm more than 9 away. Damn. I don't have a command point to re-roll that.
You do not.
I'm not fussed, I'm not going to lie.
That's fine. Over here,
He can fail on a double 1.
a
Doesn't.
4. Well, he doesn't fail.
But he doesn't go far.
There we go.
He's
Vampire
going to
Lord
charge.
gets a 6.
I'm going to put him there.
Sweet.
These guys can't get less than a 6, but I could get higher.
Yep. They do. They get an 8, so we'll move them in and be back.
And I'll do these skeletons because it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
there's
that's
no.
true. Yeah.
A
6. That's that's going to get them wherever they want to go.
And Vampire Lord, which I should have done first. But
Well,
he
with
can
that,
fly.
okay, we have to move them first.
Yeah,
Then.
yeah.
So we'll go ahead and move them in. Right, everything making the charge. The only things that didn't are the Vargeists and the Blood Knights.
Yep.
So where are we swinging with first?
I'm gonna start with Manfred. I don't
Manfred?
care if I lose him at this point. 'Cause
No,
it won't affect
yeah,
the game much.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I don't want to lose him.
It's fine. Yeah.
He didn't cast a spell.
No, he did
So I'm
not.
hitting on 3s, winning on 3s.
Put everything into the war boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's got 5 wounds and injured.
Yep. Oh, okay. You don't need
Okay.
the rerolls now.
Oh yeah, I don't have rerolls, but
So
it doesn't make a
3,
difference.
-1.
Yeah.
5 up save. I make 1, fail 2.
Damage D3.
2. So
2 damage.
oh, so 2 damage in the pool.
2 attacks with his glaive. Hitting 1,
1,
2
2
hits.
hits.
Just launching dice. 3s.
1 wound.
Damage 2.
So that's 4 wounds in the pool.
And then I've got 3 attacks with these things.
Yep, hitting 4s.
No.
Missed. He lives.
And then 1, 2,
Oh
3.
no, he doesn't.
I've 6.
No, he doesn't. No, he's dead.
Does he not? Oh, he doesn't.
No,
does he?
he's not Bonesplitterz, so he doesn't get the.
And that do we get you instantly?
No, end of
at
combat.
the end, but I will gain 2 back.
Yeah, it's
is
fine.
nice.
I'm not going to kill him, so. So I will swing back probably with the maniacs.
Yeah, that makes
so I'll
sense.
get some dice and
So
do that.
11 attacks from the guys on top. Going to go everything into the wolves, the dire wolves.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
It's not too bad.
And then wounding on 3s. So we've got 4 wounds.
1, 2.
No rend, so 5 up save. Because they're not death rattle.
So 5 up save. 2.
So that's
2
2
deathless
wounds in the pool.
minions.
Oh, yeah, yeah. 2 wounds in the
Both
pool.
failed.
So 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be 10 attacks from the boars.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. No rerolls here, so 4 hits. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, no rend. 2 wounds, so 2 deathless minions. Nope, so that's 4 wounds in the pool.
So
2
I'm just going to
dead.
take 2 off now.
And then over to you.
Over to me. It doesn't really make a Well, I might as well go over here.
Yeah,
My Graveguard are going to get more attacks in. So I'm going to do the Graveguard.
sweet.
I'll pile them in and be right back.
Yep. All able to. Oh, let's let it focus. All able to swing, so that's going to be 21 attacks.
Hitting on 3.
4s for Griff Feather Charm.
Oh, ruining my fun. I don't reroll.
Didn't really make much difference. There's a lot of 2s. There's a couple of 3s, I suppose.
So stop 3 attacks and not many rerolls.
Yeah. Alright, fair enough.
Now wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
6 is a double.
Yes, they are.
6 is a double damage. 2 of those.
Yep.
3, none of those.
Okay, so the 2 double damage.
Yep.
No, so that's 4 damage in the pool. And how many others?
3.
He's dead. There we go. General's down. Okay, so over to me next. I have nothing else. So yeah, you.
The Direwolf champion. is
Sure.
3 attacks.
Sure. 4s misses. Never mind. Vampire Lord.
4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Winning on 3s. 3.
6 up. Nope. So that's 3 go through. 3d3.
Is it? Oh, well,
Yeah.
it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
six.
So, 5, 6. Okay, so yeah, so 6 wounds, 1's at 2, so I will remove some dudes.
Yeah, Skilly's going to pile in. I removed some away from them, so we won't get as many attacks in.
And we pre-measured this thing is used
That
to be
is literally
3 inches.
3 inches, yeah.
So we
I
can
forgot
use
my
it.
widget.
Yeah, and that means they, like 4 of them can get in,
Yeah,
plus the bank.
Yeah,
bank
we'll get them in and then get some dice.
Actually, maybe not.
12 attacks from the Skellies, able to swing and get into the maniacs.
Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. 1, 2,
3.
3.
6 up saves. 1 wound.
Just slightly wounded the last guy.
Yep.
That's that.
So it's going to go over to my turn 5.
Yes.
Oh, battle shock. I lost 2,
2. You've got -1.
3,
Okay.
4, 5. I'm good.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll go over to my turn 5. So we're back with Bonesplitterz Hero Phase in a sec.
Okay, so hero phase. This guy's going to jig.
The one behind there.
Ooh,
and the
plus
dice
1.
went this way.
It's +1 to cast. He's going to put that on himself. This guy's going to jig and heal himself. No,
Or the one dude that's slightly hurt.
no, it's smarter. Okay, so now spells. He's got +1. You're in for 30. So he's going to try and cast Brutal Beast Spirits.
Yep.
Actually, it might be better for if I choose to cast him, because if he gets a double, I can choose 2 units.
Yes, that's
It's
true.
only 18, so I'll cast it with it. I'll try and cast it with this guy.
Yep, that makes sense.
I get it with an 8.
I'm going to try and dispel. He killed stuff, so I do get
+1?
+1.
No.
Nope.
So
Seven.
Brutal Beast Spirits, I will put it on. I kind of want to put it on my big stab.
Do it.
Because why not?
Why not? Maximum skeleton killage.
Yeah, well, they might just turn around and try and slug a bitch.
Or them.
Or them, I don't know.
Run over and pop them as soon as they turn up.
I really don't know. Yeah, well, we'll see. So,
Why don't you cast with this guy over here?
Yeah,
because it won't be a smite.
Arcane Bolt.
Yep.
Gets it on a 7.
6.
Failed.
Yep.
So 1 mortal wound to Manfred.
And I gained 2 wounds that I didn't do, so I've only lost 6 wounds.
Wait, hang on. So say that again.
I didn't heal him at the end of the last turn. He should have healed 2 wounds.
Yes, because he killed the war. No, he didn't kill the war boss. He did not kill the war boss, did he? Or
Yes, he did. Yeah, he killed the war boss.
He did
Yeah.
kill the war boss. Okay.
So that took him down to 5 wounds taken.
Yeah.
You damaged 1. I forgot to roll the
Correct.
dice. So he's now taken 6 wounds, which takes him up another notch,
Nice.
usefully.
So we'll go on to the
Movement.
phase. Yeah, I'll see what's going to go
Movement.
on. Yeah, it's not going to be very much. I put the brutal beast spirits on those stabbers, by the way.
Let's put on them. And the reason why I'm filming this movement is because Phil's come up with an ingenious idea of how he can even up this game.
Potentially.
Oh, wait, before
What?
you do that move, I
What?
just realised something.
What?
So movement complete. The big stabbers are charging the Vargeists.
And like the rest of the game, they haven't moved.
They've not moved.
I regret this, but I also don't, because it's been a deterrent,
Yeah.
but it's been a lot of points for a deterrent.
And these guys here, Phil realised, if he makes a long bomb charge,
I could
he
potentially
could snipe Manfred.
I could, so let's do a charge phase. These guys.
I just realised something.
What?
The first mortal wound suffered this turn,
Oh yeah, so he's back up to 7.
but five wounds taken.
Yes,
So,
okay.
yeah.
So I need an 8.
1.
I'm going to spend my command point to re-roll that.
Yep.
Ah,
5, 6, 7.
7 does not do it.
But you can charge the Graveguard out of spite.
Yeah.
Technically. Yep, you're moving 7. So you can't get in range of Manfred.
I could get in range of your vampire.
Or you don't care.
Oh no, I can pile in. I can just sit here like this
Yep.
and pile in.
So he won't be able to get in, but you don't rely on them dying to throw it at Manfred.
Because I can pile in like around
Yep.
to get him in. They've got a 3-inch reach, dude. So I pile in like this guy.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, if I make it strategic so he's the closer one,
Yeah.
the top guy, I can pile both in.
And then, yeah. Damn. And then just throw your spears at him if he...
If they die, because you can't
Yeah.
elect to not attack.
Oh, shit.
These guys need a 3.
They're
I get
in.
a 6. So that's fine.
Okay, so who you got to pick? You
Them.
got to do the important one first.
So
Let's just keep it rolling, because it's easy.
So that's how
So
the-
piling in, like that.
And both are going to attack Manfred.
Yeah.
It's 4 attacks. Woo! Come on, destruction hitting on 4s. You've got this.
Yeah.
You've got this.
2 hit.
2
Still
hits.
painful.
3 to wound.
Technically can still kill him. 1 wound.
1 wound. -2 rend.
4, so 6 up save. So don't make.
Okay, it's 3 damage.
3 damage. 3 deathless minions. Which so I take 2 wounds.
2 wounds, okay.
So I'm up to 7 wounds taken.
Still can die after those guys die, hopefully.
Yes.
So I assume you'll swim
I've
back
got-
with these next.
Yes, I will, because I'm less worried about
I
this.
probably should have moved them and mugged Manfred, maybe? I don't know. Doesn't matter.
They spent all game there. They're going to die there. They've decided they now live here.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they could have like started swarming in, but then I would have.
But if you'd done that, you wouldn't have got those in.
Yeah, exactly.
And they, like you said, the
Yeah.
death throws are likely to kill Manfred.
So we'll go over here.
Yep. I'm going to pause this, and then I will swing.
Okay, so X amount of attacks. I can't remember what you said.
Attacks hitting on 3s.
Cool.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3 misses.
Cool. Then wounding on
3s.
3s. Cool. I was hoping for more
2,
fails.
3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Rend 1, damage 2.
6 up save. So I make 2, fail 4.
Yes,
So
that's 8
1,
damage.
that's 2 of them dead. So 2d3 damage back. Take 2 wounds back.
They have 4.
Yeah.
Sorry, with a giant stake, but not in
That's
its
fine.
heart.
That's alright. So now over here is the only one that matters.
Well,
Oh, honestly, it doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Okay,
matter.
so we'll just,
Yeah, we'll just do this one, yeah.
Now it doesn't. So the only tactful thing I can do is attack with my Graveguard. I'm not going to pile in. I'm going to pile in. I have to end up. I can't end up further away, but I don't have to move closer.
No.
So 1 guy. Gets
2
to-
guys, because technically he's within.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2 guys get their attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Wounding on
4s.
4s.
Ooh, 1.
One wound.
6 up save. He fails, so one's down to 3 wounds left.
Another vampire lord.
Vampire Lord.
I don't want Manfred to kill himself, is the
He's
thing.
not going to kill himself. 3's to wound.
Oh, yes.
You
Never.
don't re-roll, do you?
No. Never before.
Oh, I made my save. Come on, Manfred, do it yourself.
Never before have I not wanted to hurt something. Be gentle, Manfred.
Okay, come on.
You like these stabbing. I didn't cast a spell.
No, you didn't.
So hitting on
3s.
3s. Oh,
Okay,
shoot.
okay.
Winning on 3s.
Damn it. 1. Nope, failed save. D3. 2 wounds. One's down to 1 wound.
Okay.
Geist, well, they're the other attackers.
Sickle glaive. 3s.
Oh, come on! Okay, next thing.
So he's taken 7 damage.
Yeah.
He gets 3 attacks
Yeah.
here, hitting on 4s, winning on 3s.
Technically still don't... No, balls.
Winning on 3s. This does 2 damage.
Nope, 2 damage, so D3 damage back to you. 3 damage.
7. So 10. I've got 1 wound remaining. Nah, I don't have a 10-sided dice with me. So I've got 1 wound remaining.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks.
Yeah. 1, 2, 2 more wounds down to 1. Okay. Wounds on a 4. Wounds on a 4.
It moves.
Okay,
No.
6 up save. Yes. Oh, deathless minion. Hang on. So hang on. D3. So 1 more. So that's 4 deathless minions.
4 deathless minions.
He's dead. Got Manfred. Yes.
Oh, that nearly went so well at not hitting. Who would have thought?
Oh man. So yeah. Okay. That kind of helped a little bit.
Yep.
I think you still got it. To be fair.
I think I do, because we both have owned 2.
Yep.
It's now add up points killed. You killed
Yep.
Manfred,
Those guys.
Mortarks, 1 unit
Oh.
skeletons. So technically, if you want to attack with those,
It'll be I suppose it'll be 2 guys, wouldn't it?
yeah. I think you could get 3 in.
Potentially, we'll
I
see.
mean, it's one very
I'll get that later.
naff dire wolf.
So 2 wounds.
2 5-ups. Makes
1 deathless minion. No, so 1 wound left. 1, 2, 3. Just for Pete's sake. 1 wounds. Deathless minion. Killed him. Okay.
So we can add up points lost.
Yep, so those we've got
So I've lost this
plus a unit of 20
plus a unit
skeletons.
of skellies.
Technically, yeah.
Whereas I think you've lost more.
I think so too, but
I mean, technically I could fight with this back.
Yeah.
But I think looking at what's left, you've got 200. You've got quite a bit left. I think I've got quite a bit more.
yeah, so well, let's add up how much we've killed. So how much is Manfred?
Oh, he's a lot. He is a lot of points.
Because I've got, so, I mean, I think you've got it. But you might,
Manfred.
yeah.
So I have lost.
You know what, we'll do this off camera and be
Yeah.
back. So there we go.
Yep.
It's the game done. So how many points did you kill?
I killed
1360?
1360.
I killed 860.
It's like 500 points.
500 points to death, so it's a minor victory for death. But all in all, actually kind of a close game, I'd say.
Yeah.
All in all, I don't know.
This is why I don't play death, basically. I feel like I had Blood Knights and Vargheists, which is just
It
shy
didn't come
of-
until turn 5.
Yeah,
By
that's
the
just-
way, we couldn't find a rule about turn 3 doing the thing, you know.
So definitely for Nighthaunt.
Nighthaunt is
exists.
100%, yeah.
It's not in my codex, and we couldn't see it in the Royal General's book. If
Yeah.
we got it wrong, I would have deployed them early.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Not that they did anything.
No. Well, they killed some big
They did
stuff.
right at the end, but only because you wanted to kill them.
Yeah.
But this is why I don't play death. I'm not
hard to
trying to be
get for
big-headed here, but I mean, I had 500 points nearly worth, not on the battlefield.
And you still...
I still won.
Close, yeah.
If I didn't go in with Manfred, which I knew wasn't a tactical decision near the end,
Yeah,
I
of
did
course.
it for lulls.
Yeah, of course.
I could have easily
Do
won
you know
this.
what sucks though? You made so many saves that first time. I wish those Graveguard had died, just
Yeah.
for the points.
Yeah.
It sucks, but it is what it is.
That's why I like death. They're fun, but they're too strong. And this isn't even Sacrament or Blood or Nagash, which are better legions.
Yeah, because you either take Nagash or you take Sacrament.
Yeah.
Because you actually literally have Nagash and be like, oh look at me, I'm just Nagash.
Yeah.
8 spells.
Well,
what was it I was talking to someone about? So it was like, if you take Nagash, you can, so spell portal.
Yeah.
No, sorry, you take Arcan, have Nagash in the field, because of Arcan's command ability, it makes that Hand of Dust 9-inch range.
Yes.
That like 50-50 chance to kill something.
And then you can use the portal to cast it on the other side of the portal.
Yes.
If you really wanted to.
Yep.
Just go around sniping stuff.
Oh, it's fun. It's so fun.
But yeah, Death, like I said, this is, in my opinion, the weaker list. I had my strongest units not on the battlefield. Yes, the save was really strong in this game, but they're just OP. That's why I play Deepkin now, because I think they're still strong. They are this OP.
Death are very top tier.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even my opinion. I think it's widely known.
Yeah.
Skeletons are so good.
Yeah.
Like when you have a unit of 40 of them, which you would, for a command point, bringing them back if needed is just insane.
Yeah.
But focusing away from that, I love the War command ability.
Yeah, that made a big difference.
That made 5 Boar Boys actually take Manfred almost out.
Yeah.
Boar Boys suck.
Yeah.
The buffs are just great.
That is good.
I didn't have a Wargog. I don't think Wargogs are useful in like competitive lists. It's better to have War Dogs and Maniac with knobs by far. But yeah, I think as a mainstay, you want 2 war bosses with War. They're so good.
The one thing we were discussing though is that 30 unit of orcs. It was one of those. If you'd gone in with them, they would have been impactful. Yes, but it stopped me deploying 500 points worth.
Yeah,
because I was always waiting. That was a stalemate. That if you include points on the battlefield and in reserve, you were holding like nearly 1,000 points of my army, at least 800 at bay by just having 400 points.
300 points.
So tactically, it's one of those things where could they have done more if they went in?
Potentially, yes.
But
then
they stopped me from doing anything.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. I like the list though. I think it actually kind of works.
With archers, it would have been very good, which you were actively not using. You don't want to. So
I mean, let's be honest. If I was doing it properly, I said this in every video. I'd have 2 units of 30 archers.
Oh yeah.
And the cunning rockets, dead.
Oh yeah, that would just kill Manfred instantly. They just walked up and were like, next.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, is it viable? Maybe. Is it the best list?
No.
Absolutely not. They need to do something. Oh, actually, there is. They're asking for points changes and stuff for General's Handbook 2019, isn't it?
I think orcs need.
I'm going to be I've kind of half written a very extensive thing about Bonesplitterz that I'm sending into them, and what I think needs to be changed. So honestly, I don't know why they have 1 attack each base.
Well, because the Ironjaw orcs have 2 attacks each, don't they?
I mean, most 2 models have 2 attacks each. Now.
Yeah. And these don't, and they're meant to be savage orcs.
Liberators would shit on them.
Yeah.
And Liberators are basic Stormcast.
Yeah.
You know?
How many points is a basic Stormcast?
120.
4.
5. And they're worth it.
Yeah.
4 up rerolling 1 saves. I have a 6 up save. With 1 attack, 4s and 4s. They're 4s and 3s, or 3s and 4s. With bonuses. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe adjust the points. No, I don't see. It gets to a point where the diminishing returns on points is just not worth it. Like, you can't just keep dropping something in points.
No, because one, it costs you physical money. You suddenly go, all right, I need to go 30 more on the orcs.
Yeah, I'm paying so much green. But yeah, so I don't know. They need something. I've got a couple of ideas. I think they need to be brought in line. I don't, even buff them in points if that's what Game Crunch will feel, to give them that extra attack on base. Because at the minute, they're not worth it, really.
No,
they're not worth it at all, which kind of sucks.
I fought them with a few armies now, and they just don't have the others. The only thing they're really good at killing is monsters.
Yeah.
So, Seraphim and my leader.
That's it.
That's about it. Slightly irritating for me.
Yeah.
But if I know I'm fighting Bonesplitterz, and it wasn't a tournament, I just wouldn't bring a guy, I wouldn't bring a monster, because, then that's most of their army.
Yeah.
Most of their oomph, taken away from them.
It works with, like, the Boar Boys, for instance, because their boars have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
So going from 2 to 3 attacks is quite a huge deal. But going from 1 to 2 attacks, that's why I have them with spears.
To get the extra attack
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't know. But it was a really good game. I really enjoyed that game.
Yeah.
To be fair. I think we should have a rematch. Different thing at some point.
Yeah.
So they don't just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. So I think that's everything. Anything else you'd like to add, sir?
No. It's a good game though.
was a good game. Right, so I think that's everything, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed.
So thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the battle report. See you on next. Well, Path to Glory probably next.
That'll be me versus Beastclaw Raiders.
Or me versus Zinch. Nighthawk versus Zinch.
I don't think either of us like those games, do we?
I haven't won a game, so I'm not particularly pleased.
You're not getting 0.5 went for me versus those guys.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, we'll be back soon. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yep.
Happy walking, guys.
See ya.
Peace.